Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast. Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
What's up, Calamity crew, gamer guys and gals?
Hi there!
Yes, thanks for walking the block once again, coming to hang out at Calamity's Corner on a Monday, Halloween Monday.
Happy Halloween!
Hey.
Right?
Yes.
I'm excited. We're doing a different kind of thing tonight.
Yeah. First time trying this, it's going to be a talk show type thing. Decker, I'm sorry you had to soil yourself. Hopefully you'll be alright. Hope you brought some Depends with you. And, you know, you're not getting too sick from drinking dry ice punch.
He posted something in Discord, right? Something. The Haunted Punch. Was that him or somebody else?
Yeah, that was him. It was fruit punch with dry ice.
Ooh!
Hey.
Too spooky in my mouth.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Cereal
that
night.
really got
Thanks
out
for
of
the
hand
host.
fast.
When did you switch that? Tells you how many times I've not heard that. He bows. Welcome.
What's going on?
Welcome,
Mr.
Sir Knight.
I know it's like what 3 a.m. your time or something like that. Probably getting up getting up soon to go to work, or are you off today? I don't know.
He said I think earlier he had a 12-hour shift.
Yeah, he always works 12-hour shifts. I'm saying he gets up at like, or he goes to work at like 4 a.m.
I know it is pretty late right now.
UK time, the time
UK.
zone, killing me. Thank you for coming through, Mr. Serial Knight. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. It's going to be something completely different. Trying something brand new. This is going to be the first edition of Kicking It with Kalamity, I guess. Where we discuss different things going on in the gaming industry and things that's happened or going to happen on the stream. Close to 3 a.m. Yeah. Is Cal the witch doctor from the Princess and the Frog?
Oh.
I don't know. Am I? I don't even know if I don't know if I saw that. But
The Prince and the Frog. It's a cartoon.
yeah, it's a movie, right?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Back to working 6 hours for another 12-hour shift. Nice. Well, yeah, you got to be getting your sleep soon. So tonight is gonna be a lot different. We're gonna have some news, some tricks and treats.
Yes. And interaction, we need their involvement. So
Yeah.
there will be things where we need them to give us feedback and interact with us and all that good stuff too.
So you got Wednesday and Thursday off. Nice. Okay. Well, that's very cool. Hopefully you have those good days off, and hopefully you're not burnt out before then. So we're going to get to the first pane, I guess.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
Woo!
Kicking It with Calamity, episode 1, Halloween Madness.
We're gonna have some fun.
Boogity, 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 boogity. Is he either the witch doctor or he's fulfilling his inner high noon as McCree?
Ooh, considering you.
Well, McCree's got like a 10 gap. This is more like a derby, so not
That's
really.
true.
McCree's
You're
got
not very cowboy. You're more.
McCree's got the like the Stetson. I don't have a Stetson,
No.
but could be like McCree, but no, not McCree. I haven't touched McCree. I'm not a McCree guy. So this is the first episode. So what to expect? I don't know. We have not ran through this, so this is going to be completely off the cuff.
Yeah.
So you don't know what to expect. I don't even know exactly what to expect, but we're going to give it a shot either way. So thank you all for coming through, Mr. Decker, Mr. Serial Knight. I got it. He's Odd Job from GoldenEye. Oh, there you go. Odd Job.
They're all guessing. They're having
But
fun
didn't
with
he-
this. You've got them confused.
Didn't he have? Isn't his brim flat? Because he
Who?
throws it like a razor blades on the side. Odd Job.
Oh.
Or
Very
no, I'm thinking
possible.
about Odd Job. Didn't he throw the hat and had razor blades on it? Odd Job. I know Jaws had a middle mouth, of course. I don't know. I haven't seen any. In full confidentiality, I've never watched the James Bond movie. Fun fact.
Fun
So-
fact.
I've seen parts, but I've never watched one all the way through.
So.
You spelled episode wrong?
Oh, did I?
Episode. Oh, well,
Well, there you go.
wasn't me.
That was all me.
It's the first episode.
I was barely awake when I did it. We missed that one. That's awesome.
Oh, hey, it's the first episode, so it's
That's
custom,
awesome.
son. Other people have episodes. See, they're
It's a good start. It's a great start. It's a great start.
We have episodes, so it's different. So it's kind of like an ESPY award, like ESPN,
Oh, man.
or like extra sensory power. Since it's Halloween season, so people that have ESP.
That's right. Or it
Yeah,
could be a
man.
list. Episode. No,
You don't want to associate. with.
that's true. That's true.
So yeah.
Either way, it's we're getting a high five.
Thanks for pointing that out, Serial. I did not proofread this beforehand. You might get carbon dioxide poisoning. High five. Bam. There you
High
go.
five.
Say high five. I love Haunted Punch. Everyone that drank it died afterward. Perfect story. Yeah, there you go.
Here we
Just
go.
like you hope for everybody to die in the bank heist so you get all the money.
That's right.
Okay, so we just go straight.
Yeah.
There we go. The next slide.
Okay.
All right.
Remember the next slide. You got it ready?
Well, I think so.
Okay.
We're going to see.
Okay. Let's do it.
I don't know. All right, so here we go. Next slide.
You don't have to tell them for slides.
Oh, well.
I mean, that's It's supposed to be fluid, you know, just.
This is the first episode.
It is.
Damn, calm down.
It is.
It's the first episode.
It is. Looking out for you, he says.
I know it. Trick or treat.
Woo!
All right. So, with trick or treat, when the doorbell rings, then we're gonna pull candy from the bag or from the bucket rather. We're gonna pull candy from the bucket, and each piece of candy has either a trick or a treat on it. So if it's a trick, you have to answer a question. If you get the question right, you get a certain number of coins. 25 coins. And then the treats already have predetermined numbers of coin on them.
That everybody will get.
Yeah, that everybody gets.
Everybody in this dream still do it.
Calamity is cold. That's why he has all the bandanas for snow. He's cold for Halloween.
Spooky.
You're back.
Okay, so
Trick or
let's mix it up real good because
random candy.
random candy. Okay, trick or treat. Let's see who's first. You're gonna draw it, yeah?
Here we go. What do we got in the bag?
Show the front first.
Hmm?
The front first.
The candy?
Yeah, there you go.
So we
What
got
do they get?
Twix, but you're not actually gonna get it.
No.
Right? Can you taste it? Ah,
Is it a trick or a treat?
you gotta eat it right through the wrapper. Yeah, y'all want to guess? Is it trick or a treat?
Trick or treat.
What do you think it is? It's on the back side here. It's written on the back. I ate candy from my friend and I got sick from it. I love my food tolerance. Very nice.
Along with that haunted punch. You're
So-
doing great, Decker.
So we're gonna have them guess if it's a trick
No,
or a
you
treat.
can tell them. I just want them to see and then reveal. Get it?
Oh, okay.
Just
So
more suspense that way.
it's Twix.
Could be a trick because it's a Twix. Tricks are for kids.
Is that how you
Nope.
determined?
Nope. I'm just playing with words.
Cereal Night
Treat!
guesses treat.
So does Decker. They both say treat.
Wow, you guys are smart because it is a treat.
Yay!
So everybody gets-
How many coins there?
Lucky 13. That's a great way to start out the stream.
13.
So everybody gets 13 coins.
See how that works? You didn't have to do nothing, gamble or anything.
Yeah, points all 13.
Let me make sure you put it over there.
So put it over there so don't redraw it. Okay.
Now, the points can be a lot more than 13.
Yeah, they're random numbers. There's a random number of coin on each piece of candy
You
that
could,
are treats.
you could bank very much.
There is one that's going to kind of like a jackpot,
Yeah, there is.
I think.
A top number. It was the top number. You were correct.
What? So
If
It
we
may-
draw it, that's
may,
the thing.
yeah,
We may
it
not
may
draw
or
it.
may not get picked. Who knows? I don't know.
We'll have to see.
I have to wait and see.
I don't understand. Why is 13 a weird number? Is it all a movie reference?
It's just old school. I don't know.
Superstitious.
It's the first episode.
Oh, we're doing
First
good.
episode. Here we go. So,
Okay.
Right.
Halloween. So even in last minute things, the last minute, if you don't have your costume, it is pretty late. But some time zones, the Halloween hasn't happened yet. We never know. But either way, we thought it would be fun to look at some top. Yeah.
Is anybody in the future compared to us?
No,
not maybe
like
West Coast.
California.
West Side.
Yeah, West Side.
Well, okay.
But either way, we thought we'd have some fun. And these are some top 15 costumes that are gaming related.
Game.
That I thought were quite funny. They were not. They're not necessarily this year.
Did you put these in order?
No,
So this came from a
It did.
third-party source.
it did. Third
Is
party
it rated
source.
from 15 to number 1? Like
Yes.
what's the best?
Yes, we're gonna
Okay.
count down to it.
Count down.
Okay.
Top Halloween costume.
That's perfect. So we're gonna do some costumes. Okay.
Ooh. So who we got here?
But we want to hear their feedback and your feedback on things too.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do it. I don't understand what. Oh, send the Twix to my address. Oh yeah, that's gonna be simple.
Sure.
Simple shipping.
Hey, and I know those shipping costs.
See, he
It
said,
is gonna be a
his Halloween-
$40
he
Twix.
said his
Not a
Halloween
problem.
ended 2 hours and 48 minutes ago. Well, welcome to repeats. Groundhog's Day for you.
That's right.
Doing it all over again.
Extra
So
party.
number 15, we have Sims in the shower.
Now, have you ever played that game?
Maybe it's been some years. Like,
I was
I don't know if-
obsessed with it when it came out.
I don't know if I actually played it or my ex did. I know we had it. We had it on GameCube, but I don't know if I actually played it. I mean, because I think more often, I think it's one player. So I don't think I put myself through that position.
I spent many,
It didn't
many
like my
hours.
type of game. That's just me. But I think we did have it for GameCube.
Oh, it was a thing for years. I played it. PC. On PC.
People are probably still playing it.
They are. There's new versions that still come out. But, yeah, they've improved. So, this was one very kind of creative costume, though. You gotta give it to her.
The diamond float on her head.
I think she's got, like, a wire, like a headband. You know those wires? Like, you can do the
You just
little...
can't see the wire.
You just can't see
Okay.
it there. Yeah, but either way, I think it's a pretty clever little costume
Yeah,
there, right?
but you have to make sure. Well, the thing about that is you have to make sure people actually get the reference. Like, but I guess that's a lot of gaming costumes. Like, 'cause
Right.
it really depends. It's a culture thing. Like,
If they
if they're not
even
in the
know.
culture,
Right.
a lot of people aren't going to get the reference if they're not, you know.
I think
gamer
some of
or
the
a
ones
nerd.
we've got, they're not going to be able to get. Like, if you're not a gamer, you may not get it.
Right. So.
By the way, Sandstorm joined us. Hello.
Yo, what's up, Sandstorm? What's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. You got here. We're just getting underway. So welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming through. Hopefully you have some fun here. We're just getting underway. We're counting down the top 15 Halloween gaming related costumes.
Yeah.
So that's 15.
We're having fun. Okay. 14.
Mortal Kombat. One
Now
of my
look at this.
franchises I like.
This is a group costume. Can you imagine
Yeah.
all of the
Before
correlation?
we get underway. Okay. So, who was the bright guy that decided we get the out of shape Liu Kang? I mean, this dude looks like he has not been to the gym in a long time. Not that I'm not going to be the guy that
no
criticizes.
judge.
I mean,
No
he's got the confidence. I'm kudos to the confidence.
But he could have been one of the other costumes that kind of and let somebody else have the abs.
He might have he drew the
Right?
short straw.
Is that what it is?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Or do you think people just said, "I want to"?
It's
be
Liu
this?
Kang. Liu Kang let himself go. Like, he's already fought a lot of the Mortal Kombat tournaments. He's like, yo, I'm done fighting. I'm about to go suck down some bonbons and chill. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Yeah. Liu Kang's like, yo, I'm done. It looks like that guy. Who is it? She bangs. Who's that guy from American Idol years ago? He had the Ricky Martin cover. That was his song he did. He was really bad at singing.
Oh,
And
you're
he was
talking about the one
No, that's Gangnam
oh,
Style.
Gangnam Style.
She
Wasn't it?
bangs. The guy, the Asian guy. He
Yeah,
was
I thought
really
it was
bad.
the same guy who
No,
did
that's
the
not the
Gangnam
same
Style.
guy. No, that's
No?
that's PSY. That's Psy. That's a completely different
Yeah,
guy.
Psy, yeah.
That's a completely different guy.
Oh, I don't remember.
It's something, Cho. You guys know what I'm talking about. Merry
The
Happy
bass is
Halloween,
skinnier
everyone.
than-
Merry Happy Halloween to you as well, Sandstorm. But you guys know what I'm talking about. But either way, all the other costumes look. I mean, all right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a gym rat. The women are in better shape than Liu Kang.
It's true.
But I digress. But either way, the costumes they do look very cool and authentic. They put a lot of work into it.
I mean, is that now? Don't criticize me because I wouldn't know. But like, is her hair? Is that to the character too? Like, did she dye her hair, or is that just it correlates? The first one.
Actually, I don't know who she is. To tell you the truth, I don't know.
I think I recognize the purple one. Isn't the purple
Well, the purple one, that's
and the blue
Melina,
one?
and then there's Katana, Melina. But I don't know who the red one is. I know everybody else. You got Katana, Melina, Liu Kang, Jade, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Kano, Newt
Have you
Saibot,
ever-
Reptile, Kenshi, and Shao Kahn.
Have you ever done group costumes like that? I've never done group costumes.
I don't think so. No.
Be curious.
Be
all
curious.
well, it's curious. Like, think of all the time and things that took to
Yeah.
and get that many people.
Not spending time in the gym, that's for sure. Hey, but yo,
Where's Raiden?
where's Raiden? Yeah, no, I don't know. Raiden didn't get in. Raiden, he's probably back shooting lightning somewhere, hanging out. Actually, he should have been Raiden. That way he could have been fully clothed. He could have had the freaking straw hat.
Well, that's why I was saying, like, some of the others are,
Are they actually in a group, or did they just crop all these people together?
Look at the stance. That would be pretty
Yeah.
pretty
I mean,
high tech to get everybody
Liu Kang, he
to
doesn't
get
even
that
look. He doesn't
exact
even look
stance.
ashore. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm here.
No, that face says, "Hey, I got a pretty girl in front of me.
Yeah.
I don't care. You want me to stand here? I'm surrounded by women. Notice he's the only one that's by the women. All the others are men. It's not alternate.
Yeah,
He's in
true.
the women.
He got good seating,
He got very good seating.
but even though he's by the women, I bet they ain't choosing him over Scorpion and Sub-Zero. It doesn't matter.
He's in the pick. It's all that matters. He's claimed.
He's there. Next, Candy Crush. One of the games that I never got into. I'm not a big mobile gamer, but that's just me. Probably because I don't have room on my phone either.
I love it. I love Candy Crush. I don't play Candy Crush anymore because I've evolved into the other games.
Wow.
So
What have you evolved into?
well, they have a whole entire world. It's the King games, and
Yeah, they're all the same.
concept. Yeah.
They're all the same, just
Yeah.
different scenarios.
Yes.
Hey, here's Candy. Hey,
It's true.
here's a farm.
Yes.
Hey, here's some witches.
Yes.
It's the same shite,
And then
different colors.
the most recent one. They have two. There's one that's now cards.
Oh,
You get to play play like rummy. It's actually playing rummy. But the other one,
is it the same format though? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But
if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. I don't know.
No. It's not the same format. I actually play cards of rummy. I get dealt a hand. We play cards. It's a opponent against opponent. It's not the same concept as the other games. But the Super Crop Seeds is the new one, Super Saga. So yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, huge,
Candy.
and it's still big. Look at how she strategically had two of the same
Well,
right there.
well, does that give you extra points?
Yes,
Like, how
two.
can you-
They are. They're like the super ones. They're the super.
How does that work? You have to match 2 or 3 or 4. What is it? Tic-tac-toe? How does a Candy Crush work?
Yeah. So it's 3 or 4, depending. But they.
So she's got no
But
matches.
then there's combinations.
So
No,
right
there's
now,
no combinations.
she's got no points.
But if she swipes, no, she does. See the green striped and the blue striped? If they stripe those, that would explode.
What?
Yeah.
The green stripe and the what stripe?
Blue striped? Those
What,
are
on her shoulder or
superpowers.
on her knee?
On her leg. See the two? The one right above each other?
The one on her right leg? The blue?
The blue striped, see it? And the green striped?
Oh, the
stripe?
blue stripe. Okay, and the green stripe.
Yeah.
Those can go together?
Yeah,
They don't match colors.
I know. They don't have to. They're
Okay.
special powers, and that's why it explodes.
Yeah, so why I don't play it. Oregon Trail. So only people from a certain generation or era will even
my
know what
gosh.
Oregon Trail is. If you guys seen my Hot Fire mixtape, you heard me spit some bars about the Oregon Trail. So
Oh, see, Serial knows about King. King equals EA equals money, money, money. What's with the bags? Oh, it must have been on.
Candy Crush.
They were supposed to be like candy.
That's candy as bags. King and E equals EA. Well, that's EA Sports. Is King?
I didn't know that, but it is a definite franchise.
So Oregon Trail, that was like an old Mac DOS game. I don't even
DOS.
DOS game. So
Green screen.
yeah, green and black. And they
I
had
was in
color
5th
ones,
grade
too.
when it came out.
They had color ones too.
Eventually, but the
Okay.
very
I
first
don't think
one that I played,
I didn't play the green one.
I did. It was a black screen with green, and it was straight up programming that you had to do. It was the computers, were so deep. I'm really dating myself. That was in 5th grade, a long time ago.
So Oregon Trail.
long
So
time.
basically, you're pioneers and you're going along the Oregon Trail, which is in the U.S. I know Serial Night, you're completely lost, but Oregon Trail is a trail.
Oh, he played.
Who did?
Or Serial Night played.
Oh, okay, cool. Very good. That game is so hard. I always get Nevada and die. Oh, get to Nevada and die. Yeah, did you get typhoid
They've
fever?
they've
dysentery.
updated it. They've updated it, but yeah, the original one was.
Shot
Look
400 pounds of buffalo, could only carry 6.
That's why I liked it like these. And look, shot 400 points. A buffalo
Yeah,
only
gorilla
got
carried
6, and then just died of.
dysentery.
Yeah, I thought they were clever.
So yeah, this is an
Very
interesting game, to say the least. Try to see if you can survive, and all that fun stuff. Oregon Trail, that's a throwback. Ah, Final Fantasy VII. This is right up Serial Knight's alley. So, I'm not a big turn-based RPG guy, but I did try to get into Final Fantasy because a lot of people regard that as the best one in the series. Apparently, they're going to be re-releasing it on PS4 with updated graphics. I've tried playing it. I played a little bit on, what was it, on PS2, I think? It was like 3 or 4 discs. It's something crazy. I love the character designs. I had the Final Fantasy...
Yeah, the characters are beautiful.
I had the Final Fantasy anime. Well, it's not really anime. It's the CG movie. The Spirit Sway. What was it called? I don't know. I have it over. I have like 2 copies. I have an unopened copy and I have a regular copy. Even though I don't even play the game, but I just like the characters. And
they're beautiful. But look at how well they did these costumes too.
Yeah. So I believe
Look
that's
at that weapon.
Zack and Cloud.
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah. So yeah, like the whole steampunk look and everything they did with Final Fantasy VII. I would just really like all the character designs. Are super awesome. Sephiroth, dude. Sephiroth is the fucking man. I love Sephiroth.
Yeah, he sings.
Spirits Within. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I've got like 2 copies of that. I've got an unopened one and I've got a regular one.
And he said before back, he said he may have not played the original, but there is a version on Steam. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think they're gonna be what, Final Fantasy?
No, Oregon Trail. He was still talking about Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
And then I've never played any Final Fantasy games. Decker's never played.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know if I've played a little bit of 7. I've never finished it. But hopefully they're going to re-release it from what I've heard with updated graphics and everything. I might actually pick it up because I really want to get into it from what I heard. It's a really good story.
It's out this month. A Final Fantasy comes out this month.
You sure?
Yeah. It's big on the screen.
Okay. You just took the thunder out of it.
No, I'm just saying it may or may not then.
May or may not. I don't know. I heard it was in the works. I didn't know if it's actually like finalized yet. But very cool Final Fantasy VII. Next, Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon.
Who would have ever thought the craze?
Gotta catch them all.
Listen, to me, what's impressive is how it keeps reinventing itself and becoming a new craze. Like, it came out as a cartoon, and then it was a craze, and then it became the trading of the cards, and that was a craze for a while, and then it was the actual Pokemon for a while, and then it really kind of died off until they came up with this genius idea of Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Hey.
Impressive.
It works. I don't know. It hasn't died yet. But for all you Pokemon fans, there you go. You could dress. Actually, no, it wasn't somebody. Well, somebody had the Ash hat. He wasn't completely dressed like Ash, but he did have the Pokemon hat. Went to out the other day. Oh, look at James. I'm dead. What?
Jesse and James are only 12 and 13 and
I don't even know who Jesse and James are. It's their fun fact for you. Is that the guys with the R's on the chest?
Yes.
Because I know that's Ash. I don't know. Maybe Jesse and James are behind Ash.
Jesse is the red hair. James is the blue.
Behind Ash, right? Or are you talking about
no, over here. They're the evil people.
Oh, okay. They're 12 and 13? Oh, I don't know. Well, she's hot there, so I'm guessing she's legal. But not in that version. She looks of age.
That's how she dresses in all the Pokemon as well.
Hey, you never know what you're going to see in Japan.
You never know.
So next we got Cat from Halo. So, wait a minute. I thought that was Master Chief. Is that a female version? I don't play Halo, so I don't know. Cat from Halo. I always thought it was Master Chief. Maybe they came out with a female version, and that's Cat. I'm guessing. It sounds like a cat or a female name. I've never owned an Xbox in my life, so I don't know. I'm guessing that's a female Master Chief. Cat from Halo. That's number 9, which would be a pretty difficult costume to make from scratch.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pieces.
Yes. Which I'm still learning myself.
Yes. So kudos to all the cosplayers out there because I know you guys put a lot of effort and time into your
and money
into your costumes. Oh yeah. But I mean, the stuff you guys put together looks amazing. Like James is the blue goo, the blue guy. You never heard of Cat? A bunch of Romulans? Why you taking my word, Deck? You know what a Romulan is. So number 9 is Cat from Halo. I've never played Halo. I don't think I've ever played Halo. I never owned an Xbox, so maybe I played it at a friend's house. I don't know. Now, a movie that I have on Blu-ray? I think I have it on Blu-ray. Wreck-It Ralph. Video game related Pixar. Is it Pixar?
Yeah.
Pixar movie.
It was.
Wreck-It Ralph, which
Awesome
is
movie.
very good. A lot of good video game references in there.
Even your main boys were in there. Ken Masters made an appearance.
Why you say boys?
Well, Ryu's in there too. Street Fighter.
Yeah, Ken Ryu's in there. I think Zangief and Bison was in there too. They had a lot of video game references. They had like Hubert, I think. They had I think they're making a second one. I think at least they were talking about it. I don't know if they ever canned it or if it's still going to happen or not. I need to watch that again.
But see, this one's a perfect example of how they didn't have to do a lot to still.
Well, not for Ralph, no. Like you get some
But even
overalls
the
and a
little
t-shirt.
girl, and I mean, they did very good. He's just got a jean shirt on and jeans. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did pretty good.
That Canadian tuxedo. Denim Dan.
Why is it Canadian? I've never heard that. Canadian tuxedo is in denim?
Yes, you never heard that term?
No. Where does that come
The
from?
Canadian tuxedo is a
Why?
full denim
'Cause
suit.
Canadians wear that? Like, I lived like hours from Canada for a
Look it up.
long time.
Oh no, I
Never
think it was
did.
in Super Troopers. I don't know.
Super, well, that explains. Super Troopers. That would explain.
What would I explain? Have you seen Super Troopers?
Parts of it, not the whole
Parts.
thing.
Parts.
I know the gist of it.
We actually fixed Felix for Halloween. We had a whole group theme the same too. Can we make Romulans a meme? Sure, go for it. That could be a thing. I mean, I used to say it all the time. I kind of let go of it a little bit. One of this timeless classics. Good old Mario Kart.
Look at that! Isn't that clever? Like, they even have mushroom.
Huh?
It's a mushroom.
It's Toad.
Toad.
It's a
It's a
mushroom.
mushroom.
Yeah, but his name's actually Toad. His head's a mushroom, but it's called Toad.
That I did not know.
Yeah, that's
I
Toad.
know pretty much everybody else though.
Now, I think this was
Princess.
actually a cut or a still frame from. They did a video. I don't know if it's the same group. But they did a live action video. It's a different group.
Because
Okay.
the other, they actually had the like cardboard boxes.
But they were just over bikes, right?
Yeah, they were over bikes, but they were running, either way. But then you could shoot. They were shooting the balloons.
Yeah.
So it's a new game craze that happened about 2 years ago to do the obstacle course. And
Well, Mario Kart is definitely a classic game, man. That would be one of the few reasons why I would even get a Wii. Like, you can't go wrong with Mario Kart. Ever since Super Nintendo days, man, Mario Kart has been a super fun game. You just can't get enough of it. Especially if you get a bunch of people playing. Mario Kart is the jam.
Decker is having fun now with the Romulans.
Bunch of Romulans. I know,
Bunch
right?
of Romulans. Let's give me the words of tonight.
Stealing my word. It's spreading.
It's
I've been
spreading.
saying that for years. But yeah, Mario Kart's classic, man. I love Mario Kart. That would be the only reason why I get a Wii. For some good old Mario Kart. Next on another timeless, She Will Not Go Away. Which you can't be mad at it because
I was gonna say, is there any man ever who would be disappointed in this outfit?
depends on the model.
I
But-
mean, true that, but still, even the fact, I mean, 2 guns on the thighs, Daisy Duke shorts, abs, shows a little cleavage,
Not
and it's
technically.
badass with the ponytail. I mean,
They're not technically Daisy Dukes. Like, she was showing cheeks. Like, I think Daisy Dukes
how do
are,
we know she's not got the back showing?
well, I'm saying typical Laura Croft.
Oh,
She has
that's
short
true.
shorts. Like, Daisy Dukes, I'm thinking, like,
Yeah,
cheeks
the
are
cheeks.
showing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, Laura Croft ain't that short.
But tell me, that's not badass.
I didn't say nothing. Of course it is. Can't go wrong with Lara Croft. Even Angelina Jolie played her in the movies.
I thought she did a good job.
Yeah, the first one was alright. I think each one after that was kind of
What was that again? Like what?
yeah, just like that. But yeah, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Kasha hasn't even been. Oh, there she is. Okay. Let's say, where's she at?
Shorts are 2 inches long. Could have made them 1 inch, and she's a
Singular. Just one. She's singular Romulan. Pac-Man and the Ghosts. Look at that. And Pac-Man. Oh no, Pac-Man and Orangey. I don't know. What's
Have
the
no
orange one's
shoes.
name? Yeah, no shoes. Barefoot.
Well, there's Blinky. Let's see if we can do Blinky.
Blinky, Pinky, Red.
Red.
I don't know the orange ones.
Well, aren't they Inkies? Pinky, Blinky,
Oh, maybe it's Blinky. I think Inky is the blue one.
Inky.
So Pinky, Inky, Blinky, and Red. I know the red one's just called Red.
Is it really? They weren't all Inkies?
Oh, Ready? Wait.
No, I didn't know. I thought
No, I'm pretty
well,
sure.
like Blinky, what? Blinky's orange? I mean, it doesn't make any sense of orange.
Well, this was made in Pac-Man was what, 80 something? I think it was 81 actually.
You know.
Pinky, I think it's Pinky, Blinky, Inky, and Red. I'm pretty sure.
Serial says, I remember dim PS1 days. Damn pointy triangle lower track boobs. Haha. Pac-Man looks like he doesn't know where he woke up, and he's disabled. Arms are chasing him.
Oh, the orange one is
It was
Clyde.
See, I knew it was. So it's Pinky, Blinky,
Clyde.
Clyde,
And
Inky. It's red.
I am pretty sure
it's red.
I'm pretty sure it's Red. I don't have time to. I can't Google it
No,
right
we're not
now.
gonna do that.
But I'm sticking to it. All right, now Metroid and Mega Man. Now, what I'm gonna say first off the bat is because I'm a gamer, and that's actually Samus, not Metroid, but she comes from the franchise Metroid. It's actually Samus Aran, but I digress. Metroid and Mega Man. Samus
See,
and Mega
I
Man.
never would have known.
Samus Aran and Mega Man. So, actually, fun fact, I think Samus Aran was the first female hero in the video game. And you didn't realize she was a female until you beat the game and she was coming out of her suit. The whole time you would just assume that you're playing as a guy. But it was like a plot twist. It's a woman!
There it is. Orange is Clyde, Blinky is blue, Inky is pink, and red is Blinky.
Oh,
According to Decker.
blue is ink.
Blue is Inky. Blinky is Pinky?
Red is Blinky.
Pink?
That Mega Man has a nice ass? Yes. He's been doing his squats.
Squats.
Got squatted out.
Squat it out.
So that's actually a pretty decent Mega Man cosplay. I like that. I'm looking at the Samus. She got some slip-on shoes. Like she got on some penny loafers. Which I guess is cool. But Metroid is a very fun franchise. And actually, the mini NES that comes out is going to have Metroid on it. I think it's just the first one.
Right?
So that's going to be fun.
Trick or treat! You did. I like that. It's very good.
So trick or treat time again. So we pull a random piece of candy out of the bucket, see what we got. Is it gonna be a trick or a treat this time? Last time we had a treat. Everybody got 13 coins in the chat. What do we get? Oh, I can't look. Yeah, shut that. It's gotta be a random blind pick. Blind picks. Okay, so this one we have
Another Twix.
another Twix. I keep grabbing Twix. I like Twix. I swear I'm not grabbing them on purpose. I'm just.
And I'm telling you, there's like 3 Twix in the bucket, and you pulled up 2.
2 for 2, baby. Hey, you need to pick your lottery numbers? I got you.
Okay.
So,
Trick or treat.
is this one a trick or a treat? Last time we had a treat, right?
Revenger.
All right, Serial Night.
Yep.
Serial Night's guessing trick.
Do you see the other?
Hmm?
Trick.
So you guess a trick.
Decker, you have a guess?
Trick. Last time we had a treat, right? There was a treat last time. Now this is another piece of Twix.
That's right. That's why I think he chose trick.
All the Twix have. All the tricks have. No, last one had a treat. It's really random. I don't even know anymore.
Are you gonna let him know? You're holding the suspense. You're debating it.
Decker
huh?
said trick.
Okay, so we got 2 tricks.
All right. It is another treat.
Yay!
Now, so it's 2 Twix. 2 Twixes and 2 treats. Now, is this 18? I
Yeah,
can't read
that's
that.
18.
Okay. So everybody gets 18 coins.
And I promise they're more higher. You're getting the low numbers. I guess we're starting them off early.
All right.
Just like the 2 lowest numbers in there.
Well, gotta build up the anticipation.
That's right.
Points, all
Decker, don't feed the trolls.
18. So now everybody gets 18. 18,
Woohoo!
18 coins for that one. So Metroid and Mega Man, number 4. Number 3, we that's here. Blah. Bam. We have Tetris. Classic game.
Oh my
Really can't go
gosh.
much wrong with Tetris. I had Tetris on the original Game Boy back in the day. Actually came with Tetris. That was like your boxing game.
Right.
It was Tetris.
I played it first on Nintendo.
I think I played it
I
first
actually
on
have it tonight. The Nintendo Tetris.
Game. Wow.
I know.
Classic. So Tetris was the age-old game where you stack blocks and make them disappear.
And there is tons of games that have been created with the same theory. Puzzle Fighter,
Oh,
Tricky
yeah.
Towers, like tons and tons of them.
Well,
They have
I can
little
see what I can
twists,
see what
but
you're
it's
saying
the
about.
same
I can see what you're saying about
puzzle.
Puzzle Fighter, but Tricky Tower is more just stacking. Like they don't go away or disappear. Like even the Puzzle Fighter, you get the orbs and then they disappear.
Yeah. But you
Yeah.
still have to fit them in for it to be stable to build.
On Tricky Tower.
You guys still, because that's the trick with Tetris is not only to fit them in, but don't create too many holes, and do it quickly, and then make not get to the top. Right? It's like a 3
You don't want to get to the
puzzle.
top.
Right?
But you do want to get to the
3
top
factor.
on Tricky Tower. I say it's
Well,
like apples
it
and
depends.
oranges.
Because remember the one that's got the laser, the puzzle one.
Right, yeah, but
You have
either
to
way,
stay
the
under it.
blocks don't disappear.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
it's like apples and oranges. They both have blocks. There you go. And actually, Tricky Tower just has random shapes. Like you got like pianos and all kind of random shapes in Tricky Towers. But Tetris is pretty classic. Can't go wrong. Blocks, drop them down, make them disappear,
Yes.
and
Another group costume.
yes, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's
5.
5 of them.
You know,
It's like
and
Voltron.
the funny thing is you couldn't really do that by yourself.
I'm sure you could.
People wouldn't know. Do you think if he was walking around with a big blue box, he would go Tetris, or do you think it would be, hey, you're a big present?
He doesn't have a bow. I would think he's
True. There is no bow. There is no bow. Okay.
But it's like, I don't know.
Number
Next,
2.
Zelda and Link. Another game that I've never really played, full confidentiality. But
Really?
Zelda 1 and 2 are going to be on that mini NES that comes out next month.
You never played Zelda?
I've never played Zelda.
I played Zelda all the time. That and Willow.
Wow.
I was a Nintendo girl. Zelda, I have played. That's why I'm
I know what
so
Zelda is.
excited about Nintendo coming out. So excited.
So yeah, the new mini NES that comes out next month is going to have Zelda 1 and 2 on it. They're both going to be on there.
And again, look at it, how impressive with costumes.
Yeah.
Cosplay is the problem.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Link is pretty simple. I mean,
Yeah.
you just get some green fabric, some chainmail. I mean, some pointy ears and a wig. I mean, it looks good, but you know, it's not really one that you have to put a
Very
lot
true.
of time and effort in. I think they maybe gave that number 2 just because of the notoriety and how big the franchise is. You know, Zelda's been around for a long time.
C-Zero says, wow, nice costume.
Yeah.
Decker says, I'm a blue square for Halloween. Link is 11 in the games, and the princess of age of the rule of the kingdom. Just saying. You know what I'm learning from Serial and Decker is that in most video games, they are very young children.
Yeah. They're having adventures. I didn't have that kind of adventure when I was that age. Wish I did. Number 1, surprise, Sonic and Tails. So number 2, we have a Nintendo franchise. Number 1, we have a Sega franchise. It's very interesting. So,
Right?
Sonic and Tails, which I was a huge Sonic fan back in the day. Actually, that was my first console, was the Sega Genesis. That was actually my first console. Every other console or video game that I played before that was basically my older brother's. Like the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo was his, but actually got grandfathered to me. But the first one that was actually mine was the Genesis. Sonic and Tails was my ish back in the day.
My love for Sonic came with PS2.
It was on PS2?
Yeah. Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom?
Hedgehog. Huh? Sonic.
It says Sonic Boom. Like Guile? Street Fighter?
No. Sonic, that's what it was. He would roll through, he would be Sonic. It was a first person.
They had Sonic, Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic Pinball, all kinds of Sonic games. I like how these are the female versions. Those are some cool high heels. I like the heels. The shoes are nice.
Yeah, the two females.
Tails and Sonic looking thick. What you know about that, Deck? Well, yeah, you're a teenager. The hormones running wild, but
I was going to say he's 15.
males can be Sonic and Tails. All of a sudden, I'm a Sega fan. Males can be Sonic and Tails.
You try.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess.
I was
It could
going to
be,
say,
yeah.
they're trying to, I was looking for the article, but they actually are trying to revive Sonic.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
They are. They're trying to revive it, and even with the artwork, I was trying to, so I sound more credible than, hey, I saw, here it is. See, there's like a 4-page thing, where Sonic went wrong, where Mario's biggest challenger took a wrong turn, and how Sega hopes to fix it. So they are fixing it.
We're fixing it.
They are.
So we got Nintendo with number 2. What was number 3?
See, they did a console. I wasn't wrong in 2001. They did Sonic Adventures, and then
Yeah, there's been more Sonic games. They had like Sonic Unleashed, where he was like a werewolf, a were-hedgehog or something. They've done other Sonic
and
games.
they've done this other. This is the one that I used.
Dr. Robotnik,
2006
Dr. Eggman.
debacle. In 2006, there was a debacle apparently, and they were restoring the faith. They were trying. So this is the game I played.
Simon Weatherwhy in the building. Welcome, Simon.
Hello, Simon.
Sonic Heroes was a good game on PS2. It just
Happy
just
Halloween.
it's just vests and yoga pants. I think
What?
people my age made this list, if you know what I mean. He's a werebear. That's gonna sound like adventure. When I was a delusional kid, I played that trash as an adult. Man, I was delusional. Waste my summer holiday that year. Sonic Adventure. He's a werebear. So yeah, both of you guys in the UK, I know it's past Halloween. You guys are out of Halloween now. So that's number 1. So that's all of the Halloween. That's all the Halloween.
Well, we've got a bonus. We've got 2 bonuses that I just couldn't not do.
Halloween costumes.
Halloween costumes.
Okay.
So here's your bonus.
So number 1 was Sega, of all things. Sega characters, which apparently the franchise, they're trying to revive it. But
Yeah.
at number 1, I don't get it. But
On the list.
when was this list made?
I think a couple years ago.
Okay, back when Sonic was still relevant.
No, like 2014, not like years ago, like
Okay.
2 years ago.
You know, it's not really something I look too concerned about. Our Halloween is over.
Okay, so our
guys.
bonus.
Bonus is dun 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 dun.
Duck hunt.
Duck hunt.
Now, isn't this clever with the umbrella and then see the scene is on her midway and then, of course, you score on her skirt.
Like Monica Lewinsky?
Yeah, you're gonna score. Like, if you're gonna score a girl, that's what you're going for, right? That's the target, right?
I guess so. I mean, that makes sense though. I mean, because it's
I know, it's like the game.
all right. Yeah,
I thought it was pretty clever.
that is very clever. And actually, if you also notice, since she had the ducks on her umbrella, so she spins it, and then the ducks will rotate around her in the background
Right.
when she spins her umbrella.
You got it. It's very clever. Like they're flying.
Yes. Another game that came boxed in with the regular Nintendo, Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt on one cartridge.
Yes.
The double cartridge hype.
Yes.
You get this Nintendo Zapper.
Yes.
Oh, they don't make light gun games anymore. That was
Another gun.
a huge thing, like for a while. Even on the Genesis, you know, Time Crisis and all that, or Sega CD, they don't do light guns anymore. There's no more light gun games unless you go to the actual arcade and you play Time Crisis. As far as home versions, no, they're done.
And
Extra
then,
bonus. What? You can go as a Calamity crew
yeah.
member?
So for next year's costume, they can go to your spread shop, and I only put 4 here, but you have like 12 different shirts.
That pink one is brand spanking new.
Brand new,
I just
my
made that the
favorite.
other day.
Can't wait to get
But
it.
that's for the ladies, guys. That's the female shirt.
Yeah, it says game or Calamity Cutie on the back of
Right.
it.
So for the female line, I'm gonna do the K with the heart as a logo, and then for the male line, I'll just do
love
the
it.
K with the 3. So it kind of differentiates.
So smart. Genius. And then, of course, the Calamity Crew shirts.
Yeah.
And the Game On, Game Hard.
Which you can buy. I also had the Calamity Crew shirt as a extra gift for the donation streams. If you ever scroll down, you can see if you pay, I think it was 20. So if you donated $20 for one of the past 2 charity streams, you would have got a shirt as well. There's also a Game Bliss benefit as well too. One of the Game Bliss tiers comes with a T-shirt as well.
And one tier, they get to create their own shirts
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
with you, design it, and it be featured in the Crew Chronicle in the monthly.
Very cool. That's
So,
right.
Check it out.
Lots of tiers to choose from. Pokemon Go Halloween.
Yeah,
Go
so
or no?
we're going to talk a little bit about Hot Topics. So, Hot Topics. Right now, Pokemon Go has been a huge hot topic, okay? So, we are going to put in the stream here. We're going to put it, I'm going to,
The commands?
yeah, the command. Do you want to type it or you want me? You're just going to put, should you Pokemon Go or no? So, should you is the question.
Huh?
So you put the poll question first. You do poll open.
Okay, so we're gonna open up a poll
Give
with
us
caution,
1
guys.
second. So we're gonna just do this so you
poll,
guys can vote. Yep,
And
poll
then actually
open,
put open. Okay, and
and
then
then space, and then the question.
so what's the question?
They're either the answer is gonna be go or no. So should we Pokemon Go?
Should we Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Okay, but should
Not us, but just like people in
should
general.
we Pokemon?
Or is Pokemon Go a good thing?
I don't know how this works, so we're gonna try it.
Okay, and then once
Should this Pokemon Go?
Yep.
Should we Pokemon Go? Okay.
And then you have to put option 1, which is be go. So space. Put go
Okay.
with a 1 behind it. Trust
Sure.
me. Yeah, trust me. I've done this.
You actually have to put the number?
So it can know the option.
I thought
Then
you-
they can vote either by 1 or 2.
Okay.
And and then space. But you have to have the comma. The comma is very important. Behind the go. Yep, space. And then no.
Okay.
With the 2.
Okay.
Okay, and enter.
We'll see. I don't think that's how it works. Because it'd be the same thing as like having, like when we're doing the betting.
Well, you did only one L, silly.
Oh.
You need 2.
Well, you could have put this in.
Oh, well, do you want me to?
You got the typewriter, or yes, you got the keyboard. Hold on, Simon. We didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Sorry. Hold on. You type it in too quick. Hole open. She got me doing it on the phone. She got a keyboard next to her.
Well, do you want me to do it?
No, I'm already typing now. Hold on. Should we Pokemon go? All right, I got 2 L's. Okay.
And then you gotta put the options. So space.
I got a space.
Okay, and then
Yes.
go.
See, Decker's got it. He put the exclamation point. That's probably how you're actually gonna have to vote. Go, and now put what?
Go.
G-O. Sorry, guys. Told you we did not run through this beforehand. Go, 1, space.
Comma. Did you put the comma?
Yeah.
And then
No.
go, 2.
2.
And then for you guys, how you do it is exclamation vote, and then the option. You can put 1 or 2 or go or no with a space in between. There you go.
No, it's just.
Oh,
she
you
put the
just
usage.
gotta. It's a default. It's open.
No, it's not. See, she just said no poll running.
Or would you forget them? You did
It says
right.
it says you have to put time too apparently. It says
Minute votes. If 0 seconds defaults to 60. Oh, so I guess you need quotations.
huh?
I know I've done this. Okay, so while we're doing this,
Welcome to the stream. This is our first episode of Kicking It with Calamity.
more people are in. Not everybody had to know. Like, we
No,
didn't have to relive it.
It doesn't matter. See, Serial Night is giving us links to other places.
Link.
Yeah. www.strollpoll. Now we're trying to do it through Kasha. But apparently Cutie knows how to do this. I don't. I just work here.
Okay, so we can start talking about it though. So the whole entire idea is it a good thing? Is it not? And so we're going to look at to play Pokemon Go. So there's a lot of bad things and there's a lot of good things, and we're going to talk through both of those. So that is what we're.
We want the more music?
Sure, if you want.
Because it died.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's 2 hours, so we've already apparently been going for 2 hours now. All right, hold on. Put the music back on. We'll try different music. Let's see. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm doing it, guys. Hold on.
TP Poker, what's going on? Can I do a Russian accent by any chance? You came to the right place. Normally I do impressions. Usually I have to use coins, which I have. It's a channel currency. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I do it right now. It doesn't go with my costume and shit.
It doesn't go with your costume.
But I normally do impressions. If you look at the bot commands, usually the impressions cost, was it 100 coins? It's usually like 100 coins for impressions. So you get 20 coins for following. You get 1 coin for every minute that you're in the chat. And you get 70 coins for hosting, but apparently Kasha hasn't been working. That would, you know what that means? So that means so that's the doorbell. So it's time for trick or treat once again. It seems like we just did this, but man, they're coming quick.
But that's 20 minutes.
So it's time for another trick or treat. Oh yeah, they have you pick.
Are you okay?
Yeah. since I'm picking all the Twixes, apparently. I'm pre-opt. You can't look at it either. You're not supposed to look.
Alright.
Apparently, I'm predisposed to picking Twix myself. So you got, what are those? Milk Duds?
Milk
Get it
Duds.
upside
Oh,
down, too.
Milk
There you go.
Duds.
Milk Duds. You guys have that in the UK? Milk Duds? So we got Milk Duds. So what do you guys think? Is it going to be a trick or a treat? We've had 2 treats. We've had 2 treats. They're both Twixes. Apparently I just picked Twixes. I'm just a Twix guy. I don't know. I can't help it. I'm just picking Twixes accidentally. So this one's
There you
Milk
go.
Dud. You got it?
I did. Okay, so you guys can vote.
Yeah, so what did you do that I didn't do?
Quotations.
The quotations shouldn't matter.
It does.
No, I think
It
you
says right here.
I think you could. No, that just tells.
Quotation marks and commas are necessary.
Whatever, that's the first one.
Okay, so back to this.
All right, so wait a minute. We gotta go to this. We're gonna go to the poll now.
Well, they can do. It's part of this, so they've got time. They've got 10 minutes. So
To do the poll.
Yeah.
All right, so now you can vote.
yeah, they can
All right,
vote.
so now the voting is working now, guys. So you put
Vote, exclamation, vote, and then their
Exclamation.
option.
exclamation vote and then space
Yeah,
and then
either go or the number 1 or no or the number 2. Either
Right.
one will work.
there you go. So Seal Knight, he's voted. Simon's got it. Decker's got it. Okay. So we're voting go for people to play Pokemon.
If they think that
All
they
you guys
should,
think people should play Pokemon, huh? Look at that. Well, I know Simon plays Pokemon Go. At least he used to. He's had like the most exercise he's gotten in a long time. Which is good. If it gets people out and active, I'm all for it, you know. So everybody's voting now. So no one do the trick or treat now?
yeah, go
Okay.
back to that. 'Cause
So here we go. We get the Milk Duds. We've had 2 treats before. This one is... It's a trick, son! Gotcha! Gotcha!
it's a trick.
Gotcha, you can't see me. Alright, so the way the tricks work, this is our first trick of the night. So the way the tricks work is it's trivia based, right? We're asking.
Yes.
So we're gonna have a question. We're gonna put a question in the chat. Everybody that gets it right,
Whoever gets it right.
whoever. So the first one? Or
No,
how-
whoever.
So everybody that gets it right.
Okay. I didn't want them to think everybody gets. You have to get
Well,
the question right.
You have to get the question right. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Get the question right. There's gonna be more than one person. So all the people that get the question correctly will get 25
25 points.
25 coins for the correct answer.
So and the rules are still the same that we normally play with trivia. So for anybody who doesn't know those rules,
Said trick, I was expecting something bad. PokeFan!
so whoever doesn't know those rules, they get 3 minutes to answer. And no
Got a timer?
Googling.
Alright, so you got 3 minutes to answer. What's the question? Do you have
It's
a question?
already, yep, I just put it in. The question is, for the trick or treat trivia question to get 25 points, you have to respond in the chat, obviously, is which country did Halloween originate from?
No Googling.
No Googling.
We go by the honor system here,
Honor
guys.
system.
Please abide by that. We try to keep it lighthearted and fun. No Googling. We want serious, honest guesses.
Happy Halloween, PokeFan.
Yes.
Germany is a guess. Ireland is a guess.
Which country?
Yeah, do you know? You haven't seen these questions, so I
No,
always
I'm
like
gonna-
it when you haven't seen these
I was gonna
questions.
guess somewhere European.
Somewhere
Because I can tell you the original word for it's All Hallows. So it's shortened it to Halloween. All Hallows.
Decker, the rules also are you have to pick one answer. You don't get multiple answers, so pick an answer.
All Hallows.
Yep, TP Poker says All Hallows Eve. He's repeating it. But we're looking for what country, not where did the word originate from, but what country did it originate from? I hear Googling fingers. No Googling.
I'm gonna say Scotland.
Scotland?
Yeah. I don't know. People saying Ireland. I'm thinking the Scots.
Ireland. T-Poker said Ireland. We have Pokefan said Ireland. Witherway says Pokefan, you're always cheat. Simon. Fine, Ireland. So we have 3 Irelands. Decker, you changed yours completely. You start with Germany, then he went to England, and now he went to Ireland.
Going all over the country, man. Down south from me, so Ireland.
Ireland.
I'm gonna start saying
We have 1 more minute.
first answer. Because I don't want people backtracking and backpedaling.
Right.
Like, you need to take thought
Say
into...
no more. Put some respect on my name. Y'all saying
Oh.
me? Y'all saying my name? Put some respect on it. Y'all finished or y'all done?
Well, welcome, whoever.
Black
was that?
Jesus, what's up? Thanks for the follow. HF Black Jesus, appreciate you, man.
Irish ladies are very enticing. They love to drink beer.
G's and P's, I thought I dropped a follow a story ago. Nah, it's all good, man. Some people think they do, and they just... I'm sure you are. You're following me over on YouTube. Don't follow me on Twitches.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
So she's getting the coins. Thanks for the host. I can't see the hosts, but
Okay,
Thanks for
so
hanging out.
time's up.
Jesus. Thanks for following, man. Welcome to the Calamity crew, bro. So, the
Time's
answer
up.
is Ireland.
Ireland. So we do have some winners.
So,
They're gonna have
Ireland
to
was the
guess.
answer.
Ireland is the answer.
Y'all better not have been Googled. I'm telling you now.
So Pokemon was the first one. So Pokefon gets 25.
Hold on.
You can't do multiple people at a time, can you?
I don't know. I have to be putting their name. Right? No, it's points, space, give, right? No, it's before. And then points, space, give,
No,
name.
it's gift.
No, gift gives from my amount, but it gives before to give
Oh,
without having to, because I had to do it to myself, remember?
gotcha.
I thought it was like points, space, give, and then
Yes, you're right. And then their name. You're right.
gonna lurk super heavy. Alright,
Who is that?
Jesus, no worries, bro. Okay, so, wait a minute. Who all got it right?
Oh, can you do multiple names?
I don't
Can
know.
you try it?
I mean, I guess we can try. So, we
Do you
put-
do the app
was
or
it-
just the name?
I gotta put the app just so it pulls it up and have to manually type it and then go back and here. So Pokefin got it right. Who got it? Who else got it?
Cereal.
Serial 9 got it right. Alright. Hopefully this works.
TPP Poker.
TP Poker.
Normally I track Decker.
Did I get that? No. Did it Simon guess?
I don't know, Simon, did you guess? I'm gonna say space.
He said space. Came from
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, so Decker did. Or Simon did.
Okay, so we're done 25. Hopefully this works. Nope. I
Okay,
can only do
so
one at
here's
a
what we're
time.
gonna do. We're gonna mark it down, and then at the end, if they leave, let us know, and then we'll.
Well, I think they don't have to actually be in the chat for me to get to my
Oh,
points
okay.
either.
So then just give me that. and
So we're gonna write you guys' names down that won, and we'll give to you. We'll give you the coins. We'll give you to your coins later to save for time purposes. For time constraints here. She's like 96. Hey, she lives a good life, man. Staying healthy. So everybody that got the answer correctly, you'll get your points after the stream is over tonight. So don't worry. You will get the coins. I got you. I got you, son. You get your
and what-
coins.
Who else?
Hmm?
Was it just before?
Poker fan, Serial Night, Poker, Decker. We don't need to. Well, I guess.
Okay. So let's go to the next slide so we can finish
So
our
we're gonna
voting.
come back to the poll
Yeah,
later.
because the vote.
Okay.
Well, people can still vote. There's
Okay.
time in there. So T-Poker and other people who have not voted, you can still vote. Halloween question: who would you rather make sweet love to, Betty White or Hillary Clinton?
So
That's
Serial Night
interesting.
said, "What if we whisper the answers?"
To either of you, or is Gaming One the only one who sees our answers?
They can whisper the answers to you.
Yeah, I mean you can.
I mean, not now, obviously, but for the next one.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
It's actually a good idea.
yeah, you guys can whisper them to me. That's fine. Okay,
The
so the
poll
poll,
should be.
it ended. It took that long.
Oh,
So
so it
Pokemon
ends on
Go.
its own.
Okay. Yeah, you put a time frame.
okay.
So let's talk about it. These are things that have actually happened and what absolutely just maybe deterrents of why you should not play it. Deterrent? Help me.
Deterrent?
Deterrent. A deterrent.
The first episode.
That's right. For you to play Pokemon Go.
To not play.
To not play.
Reason to not Pokemon Go.
First one, relationship troubles. Because of the time frame that you play. Also,
Well, I mean, if you're already in a crappy relationship, that's just a perfect out right there.
right, there are actually
I'm gonna
people.
go catch me some
that's
Bulbasaur. I'll catch y'all later.
Exactly it.
You need to take out the trash? No problem. I'll go hunt for some Pikachus while I'm at it.
That's right.
See you in a couple hours.
Unwanted.
Unwanted attention.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of unwanted attention because now if you have a Pokemon on you and it's a complete stranger coming up, or
They're actually on your body?
yeah, they pop up anywhere. They could pop up anywhere.
You come up on me with a Pokemon, you might be. You don't like what you catch. I'm telling you, some hot lead.
They drains your battery majorly. It's a hacker's dream because they can easily, because of the GPS and the things to use with the game, it's easily get into your devices.
Going to 7? Did you do 8?
Yeah, drains your battery, I just said.
Oh, okay. Well, you going through pretty quick. I thought we were going
Oh, well,
to
talk about it. Drains your battery.
Well, how does it work? Does it use GPS? I'm guessing
It uses GPS. It uses the data. It uses,
I don't play
it's gotta
Pokemon.
know
In
where
case you
you're
didn't
at.
know, I don't play Pokemon Go.
I don't
I'm one
either.
of the few probably in the country. I don't know. So yeah, if your GPS is always on, that does drain your battery. I know that for a fact. Like, only time I turn my GPS on is when I'm actually going somewhere that I don't know the directions. So it does kill your battery. Hack your screen. So what? They can hack it to your. How do they? Like, they can hack it to your phone, whether you're probably playing Pokemon Go or not. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah, but it opens the gateway more because of all the GPS and how the game works for it to show up, the hackers. And the cost of data charges. There was one
Depending
guy,
on your provider.
$5,000 in 1 month.
Did he pay it? Or did they?
Yeah,
He had
he
to?
had to pay it.
Well, what if he said,
Was
hey,
it
I didn't
Pokemon
know.
To go?
It's
He
not
had to go.
the Pokemon takeout restaurant. That's gonna be the new thing. Pokemon to go. Get your Raichu to go. There you go.
The
Number
rage.
5.
Rage quit your job.
Because you play Pokemon Go? What?
They get so mad if they miss them or somebody takes their job. People have to actually rage quit their job.
Listen here. Unless Pokemon is paying your bills, I don't know why you're gonna quit your job.
So here's what I think it's interesting. Drains your battery, so now your phone's always dead anyways.
You gotta pay that
But then
$5,000 bill, but
That's
you ain't
right.
got no job.
But now you don't have a job.
Hey,
And then
I don't know about y'all, but I'm about to go catch me.
people are crashing their cars because the Pokemon show up on their dashboards.
Boy,
that
escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
When they're driving, it'll pop up. So crashing your car. And then the third one may seem like it's the same, right? Crash your car. But no, they're talking about people walking on the street looking at Pokemon and not one. They're falling in holes. They're getting hit by cars. They're actually getting in accidents that have nothing to do with the car. But cars, by the way, there was 110,000 car accidents in 2 weeks, all due to Pokemon Go.
Oh Lord.
110,000.
Can't we do it like, I don't know, what is like natural selection? Like the people that just die, or if you're just gonna be stupid enough to drive and try to catch Pokemon at the same time, I hate to say it, but dude, if your brain is ill-equipped to not know that you shouldn't do that, you deserve.
On top of it, so number 2,
get robbed. I've heard about that. Yeah.
there's
Actually,
people who've gotten robbed.
I heard somebody got robbed while they were streaming it.
Yeah.
Like they were streaming Pokemon Go and they got robbed.
They got robbed. Now, you gotta hit the button for the number 1 reason. If these aren't enough reasons
to not play Pokemon Go, even though all you guys voted, and that's the other thing, you guys voted yes, you should play. Hopefully you're not gonna be one of these statistics, okay?
Right.
So, for you guys, all you members of the Calamity crew, please be safe and aware of your surroundings while you're playing Pokemon Go, please. I don't want to have to make a rap for you at your funeral.
Speaking of funerals, you could die. People have been stabbed, they've been shot, they've fallen off cliffs. There was 2 guys that fell off a cliff trying to catch. They died. Trying to catch a Pokemon.
Stupid.
I'm just saying.
Shotgun, what's up? N1738, what's going on?
Okay. Hello, happy Halloween. So, if that's not enough, now, they all voted go, right? So there's got to be some benefits to it, right?
To Pokemon Go?
There's got to be, right?
I guess.
Let's look at it.
There's benefits to this?
There are. You can become a Pokemon professional trainer.
Like, get paid?
Yes, people paid this woman to train them on how to play Pokemon Go.
What?
Yes, true story.
I mean, if you need somebody to teach you how to play, should you be playing it to begin with?
Right?
I don't.
Well, I think that leads up to number 4. But anyways, number 9. Museum and theme park sales have skyrocketed because they have put Pokemons inside there. So they go in searching for the Pokemon to capture the Pokemon.
But you're not getting to these museum and theme parks for free.
No, that's why their sales
Well,
have
you've already
boosted.
quit your job. You got a $5,000 phone bill. How the hell are you going to get into the museum I guess you could jump the fence. Hell. By any means necessary, we got to catch these Pokemon. They're running wild. Catch murder suspects and shit.
Yes. So there has been Pokemon players who have actually caught murder suspects and people who have cheated on each other due through Pokemon Go. They've caught them.
They've caught them cheating?
Yes. And they've caught actual murder suspects when they were actually looking for the Pokemon and it records or whatever, so you catches it, and they've caught the suspect all through Pokemon Go.
So wait a minute.
In fact,
Wait a
they've actually used Pokemon Go now to keep track of like sex offenders and things in certain cities.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yes.
But anybody can play Pokemon Go. It's not really an age specific.
No.
But cheaters.
Yeah.
So what? They can see where you've been? Like, does it keep track?
A girlfriend
Cheating?
has caught her boyfriend cheating through Pokemon Go. She found evidence of it. It's a real story.
Okay, so I saw you hanging out with your Squirtle over there. You wasn't with me. So who you Squirtling with, son? Oh, okay. You over there with freaking Stacy. And she's on Team Valor. You're supposed to be with.
Wait, you know the names of the teams? That's more than I know.
I've heard things. But okay, so this Cheater, that could be a new version of Cheaters. You know, if you guys watch Cheaters with Joey Greco, I don't even think Joey Greco's hosting anymore.
He isn't.
I love Joey. He was great. Today on Cheaters.
Yes,
we
he was
catch
very good.
Michael
He did do that too, didn't he?
thought he was catching Pokemon, but instead found something else. Let's take
Caught
a
'em
look.
all.
That's right. He caught all the wrong things. He tried to catch them all.
So number
But we
7,
caught him.
they've actually registered people to vote through Pokemon Go.
What?
Yes.
To vote in real elections?
Yes, real elections.
That's not good.
And number
I'd rather have no voters than uninformed voters.
Right.
If you're just voting just because of what does the Pokemon tell you?
no, it registers them.
Oh,
It just registers them.
how does it do that?
Listen, I don't know what half the stuff.
You have to
it
go
does.
to your local voter registration booth.
Nope.
Or, headquarters.
No, I don't know if it links them to a site and registers it with their information.
So now we have a bunch of registered voters. Okay.
Yeah.
Just don't vote in an election if you're not aware
Right.
of the politics and actually all the different things. Like, don't vote. Just please don't do that to our system.
Right.
Please be an informed voter.
On top of it, you can end relationships, but the number 5, we kind of talked about that in the other one, right? In relationships. So some see it as a negative, some see it as a positive. Like you learn, okay, you're not for me because you didn't get the Bulbasaur. I mean, who knows, right?
It's a rare Pokemon.
It's a rare one, right? I mean, that's why you sang about it in your song, right? Bulbasaur. But anyways, hook up singles. They actually have a section in the game that is meant, it's like POF or...
It's actually part of Pokemon?
It's actually part of Pokemon Go, and there's an
Wait,
actual
what?
name, and I've got to look it up.
No,
There's
that's
an actual
something
name.
different.
It's part of
It's
Pokemon
part of
Go,
Pokemon Go.
and they actually hook up singles.
You sure it's not a third party?
It's a dating
app or
site.
something? Yeah, it's a date. It's something separate. They just try to link it. It's not.
It's
made
part of the
by-
franchise, and it's for Pokemon Go users.
Okay, so I need to go. Is that why I need to get into Pokemon Go? I need to find me a chick that's a trainer or something.
Oh my gosh!
That's how
A trainer.
Kalamity needs to find his ladies.
Oh, right.
It's the Pokemon. Pokemons are us.
Number 4, the Cool Kids Club. Did you know that Pokemon Go actually outbeat? I know I keep saying to go, don't I?
Take
Pokemon
out.
Go actually outbeat Facebook in popularity. It actually beat Facebook.
Beat Facebook.
Yes,
Pokemon Go.
it did.
I guess that makes sense.
It does. And so a lot of people are doing it to be one of the cool kids. You're being part of the Cool Kid Club
Just to do it.
just to do it. But then what's awesome, like we said before, on the negative side, your battery drains, but on the positive side, it boosts his battery, sales.
Don't do it to be a part of the Cool Kids Club. I don't know. Whatever. Do what you do. Do what you do, boo boo. I'm just not a person that follows. Like, I like to go to the beat of my own drum. I'm not gonna do something just because everybody and their mom's doing it. Alright, if you jump off a bridge, I'm sorry. I'm not going with you. I don't care if you play Pokemon. I'm not gonna play Pokemon. Hey, Pokemon's cool. I want to play too. I'm gonna go hire this lady to teach me how to play or train my Pokemon so I can learn how to do this. And then I'm gonna get robbed and lose my phone or get my phone bill high. Going to the amusement park.
Yeah.
So, next one is boost battery life?
Yeah, the battery sales.
Battery sales. Oh yeah, you gotta buy a backup battery.
Right,
So
because it drains it.
they're like most photographers usually carry their little bags with the backup batteries and backup lenses and all that stuff, tripods. Apparently now you have to carry a backup phone just to play Pokemon Go.
Sony and some
So-
Samsung.
Let's go down the list. So you got a $5,000 phone bill, lost your job. You need to get into a park, but you can't afford it because you lost your job and you got a $5,000 phone bill. Then you got to buy an extra battery. You can't afford the battery because you got a $5,000 phone bill and you're trying to get into a park and you lost your job.
But you're part of the Cool Kid Club.
Yeah.
And
So you can go, so you have no house, you know where to live, but since now you're part of this huge Cool Kids Club community, you can go shack up with Johnny, or you can shack up with Cindy because you found her through the hookup single site. And then now, even though you don't have any job or no money, Cindy's cool
Right.
with it because you're a Pokemon guy, and that's what she's about. So,
now here's even better to me. You can earn up to $250. You know how you can earn $250?
that's not gonna put a dent in a $5,000 phone bill.
But wait, this is the best part, how they do it. So they get to the Cool Club, they start collecting, and they don't want to play anymore. So they sell their accounts. They sell their accounts of their Pokemons to other people who are playing, up to $250.
Now, is that per Pokemon?
Their whole account of all their Pokemon.
That's only worth it. You got a $5,000 phone bill. What the hell is $250 gonna do? Nothing. You're still broke. You're still in deficit.
Okay, but let's look at the number one reason. You might be able to get behind the number one reason.
Gamers getting fed. Yeah, I'm for that.
They actually say that it could be the end to the obesity in the United States.
I am for people being active. I can get behind that. But those other reasons, no. I don't agree. Maybe catch murder suspects, but I don't know about murders in relationship with everything. I don't know. Either way, I don't play. If any of you guys are going through this, I'm sorry. I see,
Some are saying it's like how you're addicted though to Overwatch. It's like crack once you get it.
I don't have a $5,000 phone bill from Overwatch. I haven't lost my job because of Overwatch.
Right.
I ain't have to buy a backup battery to play Overwatch. I ain't trying to get into the museum or parks to play Overwatch. I can play in my own home in a controlled environment and just have fun.
That is true. With the K crew.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's fun. And just so you know, by the way, this has been in the news lately because there has been lawsuits that's been going on due to all the repercussions been going on. So it's increased. New York is banning over 3,000 registered sex offenders from parole from playing the game.
That's good.
To fight and preserve the co-sensitive insights. Also, it isn't just affecting gamers, it's also affecting around the world. Lawmakers are being forced to address the issues they didn't know exist in the beginning. So the Pingy law, which actually, so they've created a law that is in Illinois, Illinois, where they can't actually play the game anymore if there's certain
It's too cold there anyway.
right. And then banning the sexting offenders, blending digital and physical spaces, which has been the biggest thing, because there was actually one lady in Russia. Somebody was asking for a Russian accent.
So I'm not in place you. There's your accent.
This lady actually claimed a Pokemon character. The Pokemon character raped her. And they're actually going to, the courts over it. Not a person,
It was somebody
a
that was
character.
dressed. Yeah, a character. Somebody dressed up as.
No. Just the character.
Well, you could be the character dressed up.
You could be, but no, it was the digital. And they actually are arguing the laws of the digital versus the physical space. So this has become a really big thing. Not only that, the guy who made the maps, he actually did this whole, the first one, he mapped the world. Like, he was the first person to fully map the world digitally anywhere you go. And he actually gave it to Pokemon Go. So that was a big controversy. So there has been quite a bit of controversy. I never got into it.
No.
I was not interested when
Apparently
it first came out.
You still can. I mean, people are still playing it, I guess. I didn't even know it was still a thing. I thought it was already over.
You know, my boss actually brings her phone in, and it's a game that she does with kids. So she carries it around the store and see if any Pokemon arrive at the store. It's true.
Okay. Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
You got more?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tales from the Crypt. What did you... hold on, they can't... Y'all see?
No.
You gotta move your head. Is that the Crypt Keeper?
It is the Crypt Keeper.
Tales from the Crypt? What did you miss?
Yes. So, I had a little fun with this. Yeah, I think you can really see it.
Okay, hold on. I can move us if I need to, if I have to. There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Alright.
Okay. So, what did we miss? So, you know what? I like the segment. We're going to do some highlights of the past month. Do we need to catch up on the chat? People have been talking quite a bit.
Yeah, it probably has. Sorry, but...
We really got into that Pokemon Go.
Zulius, what's going on, man? Yeah, we got some new people here. Zulius, what's going on? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's just like when you know, Divs and them do their talk show. Sometimes you can't pay attention to the chat.
Yeah.
Because you kind of just have to do the show, and this chat will take care of itself. You versus the guy who tells you not to worry about.
Julius personally never into Pokemon practically forced himself to play through Emerald.
What's going on, Zulius? Welcome to the stream. And TP Poker, thanks for still hanging out. Mr. Shotgun, thank you for coming through. Serial Night Decker. What? Did they play Pokemon? No, we didn't play it.
No, not gonna happen.
I've never played it. I don't know if I'm
Not
watching
gonna
this.
happen.
I don't know.
You know what? Would you have if you had space on the phone just to test it to see?
I don't know if I would.
Yeah.
I've never
I have the space and
I've
I'm
never
not
been to
interested.
Pokemon. Only Pokemon game that I ever owned was Pokemon Pinball for the Game Boy SD. And that's because I like pinball games. And that was actually a really fun game. So I'm just a fan of pinball, but I never got a Pokemon game outside of that. So I had Pokemon Pinball on the Game Boy SD. That's the only Pokemon game I've ever owned, probably ever played. Yeah. That's all right.
So let's look back into October, shall we? The Tales from the Crypt come through. What did they miss at Calamity's Corner?
Oh, what did you miss, kiddies? Or let's see, click. Oh, Mr. Serial Knight,
That's right.
our first Calamity Crew millionaire. Look at him. Look at all the stacks. We're looking like
Look at that.
Scarface.
Isn't that awesome?
Serial Knight. Yeah. So for you guys that don't know, Serial Knight was our first Calamity Crew member to get 1 million coins. I don't even know how, man. The betting.
We have not
By the
played
way,
it again, by the way.
sidebar. Betting has now been fixed, so now there's a
Oh.
maximum and a minimum. I think
Oh, look at
I think I made the minimum 1 coin, and the maximum is like 10.
Oh.
Because the way that the
calculations work.
Yeah,
That's how it
because-
got out of hand.
because the way that the betting worked and the multipliers after the bets were over was ridiculous. So the numbers were getting way out of hand, man.
And with that being said, Mr. Serial Knight, you very well may be the only
Yeah.
millionaire
Unless
ever at Calamity Crew unless
Yeah,
Simon
but say
decides
Scrooge
to
McSimon,
That's
he's been
right.
pinching them pennies.
put it under the mattress. So either way, you're both from the UK, so what does that say? I'm just saying. But
Yeah.
1 million. He actually hit 1 million. And I was not... I missed the end of that stream where I did not know that. So Calamity actually the next day said,
I don't even know.
we had our first million. I was like, what?
I don't-
Come again.
I don't know if
I didn't
Serial.
do that.
I don't know if Serial knew before he left that stream, but he left. Everyone else, we were still hanging out, and there was still a stream going on. I think we just happened to check the top 10, and we saw the number, and we're like, what? Yo.
And Shotgun, he did not cheat. There was no cheating. Somebody's
No.
saying he cheated. It was a glitch. I mean, by the way, he hit the million, but there were people who had like 50,000 and 30,000, and they had all those different. So it wasn't just how he bet, and he bet regularly.
He must have been betting high, and he was betting win. That was the night we were doing Tricky Tower.
Yes.
So he was betting
was
on
betting.
the right horses.
He was,
Like,
and he was winning.
This dude was killing it at the Derby, at the racetrack. So yeah, and Zulius, I don't know how you got that many coins on Revlobot, because I used to have Revlobot, and it seemed like when you gambled, you lost more than you won with that thing. Like, people were constantly losing coin
Yeah.
gambling on
I
Revlo.
don't know.
There was more losses
Cora
than wins, it
has
seemed
been
like.
better. Even though Kasha's been a little bit
We've got a different bot here.
weird lately,
I've got,
she overall does a great job.
yeah. So.
Okay,
So,
we
time
have
for-
some new people in the stream. They may not know what that sound is.
So the
but
doorbell
it is
rang.
Trick or treat
Time for trick or treat time, fellas.
So it's gonna be a trick or a treat. If it's a treat, everybody gets coin
Get big. What's going on, big?
automatically. Hey, happy Halloween!
Do we still got music?
No, I think it died. And if you get trick, I'm gonna put a trivia
No.
question in. Oh, it's just quiet.
It's still going. Okay. We still got music.
We're gonna put a question in there. It'll be a trivia question. If you get it correct, you get 25 points. I am keeping track, and we will dish out those points so at the end of the stream because it is too time consuming. So I did the last one. You want to do it again, or you want me to draw one more time?
Huh?
Who's gonna draw?
How many times did you draw?
One. You want me to draw again? You did the first two.
Yeah. So you draw.
He's shaking it up. Give you guys the best chance. We do have a jackpot one in there.
No looking. No peeking. No peeking. So what kind of candy is it?
It's a Three Musketeers.
Oh, snap. I used to like those back in the day.
So,
3 Musketeers. So we got, it's either going to be a trick or a treat on the back of this candy here. So if it's a trick, it's going to be another
you reveal it.
trivia question, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And if it's a treat, it's going to have a predetermined number of coin that everyone in the chat is going to get. So we've had two treats so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've had one trick.
They're guessing. Get Big says treat. Decker says treat. Shotgun says candy. Cereal says treat.
I'm glad you guys are hanging out. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. So this one is, we can reveal we still got questions or answers coming in. Shotgun, yes, it is candy. This is real candy.
It's real candy.
This is
We
awesome.
did not. This isn't props. I didn't take the time.
This is the real deal, son. Well, it's always candy, no matter what. Yeah, that's a given. We're trying to figure out is it a trick or a treat. It's always going to be candy.
Okay, go ahead and reveal it.
Oh, okay, here we go. So this one, we've had 2 treats. We've had 1 trick. This one it's a trick, son. Ah, trick.
So again,
Tricky
you get
Musketeers.
3 minutes to answer. If you want to try the whisper thing, you are more than welcome to do that.
Yeah, let's do that this time. So
Whisper to Gaming Cutie.
you got 3 minutes. Whisper. Hey, you gotta make sure you have to say something in the chat. You did, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's the
So
question.
whisper to Gaming Cutie what your answer is. Only one answer. So think before you send. That way you're not flooding her inbox.
Yes.
Think before you send. We don't want you going back and guessing again. First answer you give is going to be the answer we take.
And if you do get it correct, you will get 25 points. 25
Get big.
points.
Can I mail you what? The candy? No, bro. You don't need it.
Mail it to me.
You don't need it. Not the text.
Yeah.
How do you whisper? Oh, you have to click on her name, and then it should pop up as an option.
Did you not want to?
It's not coming.
Oh, you mean in the on that part? Sorry, I thought you were talking about this line. Yeah. So just click on my name, Get Big, and you should have the option where it should say whisper. The question is unclear. Okay, let me read the question. The question is,
Instructions were unclear.
who is a ghoul? A ghoul?
Hmm?
Is that how you say it? Ghoul?
Yeah.
A ghoul. So what is or who is a ghoul? So what is the definition of a ghoul, Decker? That's another way you could phrase it.
What is the definition of a ghoul?
A ghoul.
Okay. What is a ghoul? Ah. I don't need this anymore. So that's the trick.
That was a trick. Yep,
Okay.
I got 2.
So how long to get the answer? So are they whispering you?
I got 1 whisper.
Okay. Everybody's trying to figure out how to whisper. Click on Gaming
Yeah,
Cutie's
I'm going to
name.
give extra time because we're all figuring this out.
Yeah, but this is a way so everybody's not piggybacking or something off everybody
That's a
else's
great
answer.
idea.
So thank you, Serial Knight, for that suggestion.
Michael Jackson. Rick James.
Rick James, Rick.
We don't want them to know. You don't want piggybacking. You can't say
Well, then
it.
no.
Isn't that
That's
the whole
obviously
point?
it's a joke.
I know.
So What are we doing? So how long we got? Should we go to the next slide?
Yeah, let's go to the next slide. We'll give another minute.
Right, switch slide. Sorry. Oh.
I know.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I went backwards. So for you guys that missed that, that's the
Yeah,
correct
get big. Did you see? Did you see? Get big.
Get big. You see your boy
Do you see your boy? Do you see it?
on that throne, son?
I'm a ghoul on Monday morning. Was Undertaker maybe final answer? Decker, you know how to whisper.
All right.
Oh, you did.
So the first Calamity Crew Millionaire, we'll do that next one. So we're talking about things that have happened in the channel. So we finally have channel emotes now.
Woo! New milestone at
Yes.
Calamity's Corner.
We have channel emotes now. Now the thing is
Moving
though,
up.
you have to have BTTV in order to see the emotes, and the title that's listed underneath each emote right there, that's how you spell it out to get that emote to pop up if you don't have it, listed already in your directory. So if you type in Cal Chan with capital K, everything else lowercase, emote will show up. We have 3 right now. I have the possibility to get 2 more. I haven't figured out which emotes I want to do yet, but as it stands right now, those are the 3 channel emotes that are here on the channel right now.
Exactly.
And as they float up on the screen there.
Yeah, it is. You put it
Serial
on there.
Night, thank you for that display. So those are the channel emotes that we have. Hopefully I can figure out 2 more to come. And also, before I can make sure I mention, thanks to Dom Ritchie for making those. Sorry Dom isn't here with us, but he's one of the Calamity Crew members.
Moderator as well, right?
Yeah, he's also a moderator. But yeah, he helped me put those together. So thank you to Mr. Dom Ritchie for making those emotes for me, sir. Thank you for your artistic ability. My God. Did it show up?
Yeah.
Oh no, did it go up on the screen though? I missed it. So yeah, so for you guys that don't have BTTV, actually if you go to my main channel page and if you click on the channel emotes panel, it will actually take you to the website where you can download the extension.
And it's pretty easy.
It's a Google Chrome extension. So for you guys that use Google Chrome, it's a pretty easy thing to set up. Just click on it. There they go. They're floating up.
There they are. Who did that
Gotcha.
one? Oh, Serial did that. That's awesome.
So yeah, so we got some emotes there. That's very cool. I was very excited about that.
Okay, so before you do that, let's get into the question. So, do you know what a ghoul is?
A ghoul, the way I think of it, is just a ghoul is like a monster. It's a creature of the night.
Well, the official answer is someone who robs graves. They're a ghoul.
Didn't know that.
That is their name. They are a ghoul. If you rob a grave, you are a ghoul.
The more you know. I figured just a grave robber, but interesting.
That is what it is. Okay, so let's go. See what else. What else happened? Calamity at Calamity's Corner.
What, did anybody else get those right?
Nope.
Right in? Nobody got it right?
The
Man.
closest Decker was the closest by saying an undertaker or grave keeper, but grave keepers and undertakers don't rob.
Yes.
The robbing.
Wait, what's your favorite? Your favorite is My God, Serial Night?
Look
right.
at Decker. I was kind of close, maybe 12.5 coins.
Yeah, right. So another thing that happened, Calamity News, we had our first K-Crew subscribers.
Yay!
Yes. Thank you very much to Boom Tycoon and Serial Night. They both subscribed on the same day during the same stream, actually. So I thank you guys very much for your help supporting the channel. I'm gonna put that link in there. So there's the link.
Anybody can join.
You should make the Steelers one. Oh, I can't. It can't be copyrighted.
It's a logo.
Yeah, it can't be like an already owned like trademark or copywritten image.
In fact, your K3 can't even be one.
No.
Like, you can't even get the K3 because it's a logo per se.
Yeah. So thank you for Boom Tycoon and Serial Night for subscribing to the channel, helping to promote and support my stream. Because I do take this very seriously. That seems like it's really loud.
I know, that's music.
They're going
Going,
crazy back
yeah.
there. Hold on, what y'all doing up here? Well, let's go this way. Let's switch it up. So, there we go. So yeah, so Any of you guys can also subscribe, because as of right now, I'm not partnered yet on Twitch, so I don't have a subscribe button. So Game Wisp is another way that you can subscribe, and there are different tiers. If you go to the website, there's like 6 tiers. Each have different benefits, rewards, and different monetary amounts. So, definitely
And
check it
we
out.
really worked hard of wanting to give you guys special benefits, and there is a list. And what's cool is the higher the tier you go, you get all the benefits of the previous tiers.
Right.
So it just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better as you go. But we really thought about the time and the appreciation and the breakdown, and really tried to reward. There's things like coins every month. There's things like free giveaways. There's extra chances to win if we ever do raffles.
Yep.
There's a lot of cool things that even personalize to make you feel special.
Messaging.
Yeah.
Access to special channels in the Discord. You get a special
Yeah.
Discord title and color to your name.
You even can get some benefits of like some custom made things from Kalamity. There's digital art in there. There's a lot of awesome things that you can do.
Yeah. So thank you to Boom Tycoon and Serial Night. This is something I very much enjoy doing. I'm glad that you guys see that and appreciate the hard work and everything that I try to put into the streams. I try to make it entertaining and a fun place to come and hang out. And I just appreciate you guys. I'm looking to upgrade equipment here. I'm looking to buy. Next thing I think I want to get is maybe a new. No, I can get my own headphone. I want to get a mic. I want to get like a better mic.
Yeah.
So the sound quality. Then from there, probably be some set lights. So I get some better lighting, some stationary lights. Then maybe headphones. I can get by with, because I work in radio, so I've got headphones. I mean, they may not be like gaming headphones, but I can get by with what I've got right now. Yeah, but I'd like to get a new, better quality mic. That'd be the next thing. So thank you guys for subscribing via Game Wisp. Please go check out the Game Wisp, different tiers. And like Gaming Cutie said, if you go up tiers, you get that tier's benefits plus the tier underneath it.
And we
so
really
it all just stacks on top of each other. So you go to recruit, you get recruit benefits plus the prospect benefits. It just keeps adding on. It just keeps stacking up as you go up the tiers.
Exactly, which is very cool, if you ask me.
Yeah. So we also had our charity stream. This was the second charity stream. So you guys know that I did my first charity stream in September. That was a Childhood Cancer Awareness Month stream, which we smashed the donation goal on that one. Then this month, is a Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Wear pink. So I did the charity stream for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. That was a 12-hour stream, just like the Childhood Cancer Awareness stream. We raised $102 for this one, which was great. Thank you to all the donors out there. You guys did an awesome job. Thank you for the support, for supporting me and the stream, and giving money to this very worthy cause. It was a lot of fun.
And not all streamers do charity streams, and so I think it's just another thing that you have always had a vision of a community base. Everybody is welcome, all ages, all people are welcome, as long as we respect people and whatnot, but we give back in the community, and this is a way to do it. And we still have a blast to do it. And your crew is awesome. They come out every time. They, even if they don't have any peanut butter and jelly sandwiches left or whatever it may be, they do definitely come.
Keep up the good work. For the support. Appreciate it, Serial Night. You remember donating to that? Yes. So thank you to everybody that donated, man. It was very cool, man. Like, September was my first time ever doing a charity stream. I'd like to do more if I can, because I'm all about paying it forward and trying to do some type of philanthropy work. Whether it's donating your time, talents, whatnot. But I think it's a way to. I think it's a win-win. You can't really go wrong doing a charity stream. I'm already going to be streaming anyway, having fun with what I'm doing, so why not try to make some money for a worthy cause, a foundation that can put it to good use, So appreciate everybody that came out, whether you were able to donate or not, even you just coming to hang out, and you're spending your time. It's just as good.
It's
It
huge.
doesn't have to be monetary. It could just be you hanging out, watching me play, chatting it up with me, hanging out. That's you're spending your time, even though you're not spending monetary funds. So either way, you're doing a good thing. So I appreciate
Simon
everybody.
says, I personally want Street Fighter to come back. King of Fighter was not good.
Oh yeah, trust me, Simon. I've been thinking about it. I've been wanting to play some Street Fighter again too. It's gonna come back. I know for Boom Tycoon, Street Fighter puts him to sleep. He traded in his copy, but I'm still gonna play some Street Fighter. It's been the thing about so many games. Plus, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. The Halloween things. It's been
Yes, the brawl is just.
and the Halloween thing was only for a certain amount of time, so I
is.
wanted to get in it as much as I could.
And when you play that one though, and you get so close, you're just like, oh, and you want to do it again. Like
Yeah.
it is ridiculous.
COD Friday. Yeah, so I will be getting new Call of Duty. The new Call of Duty is on pre-order. We got the Battlefield. I know Boom Tycoon mentioned I haven't played UFC in a while. I haven't played UFC in a while. I haven't played Street Fighter in a while. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about them. I haven't forgot. I know. But I appreciate you guys and everything you've done and do. Oh, look at this.
I know. I'm
Ask
so
Calamity
excited.
what you wish, if you dare.
Look at that. Look at you on a throne. It is a creepy throne. And that, by the way, is a real picture that happened this week.
That is.
That is awesome.
Went to a
It
haunted
has
house.
to
So
be.
for you guys that follow me on Instagram, you saw this picture. I posted it earlier today. I posted the collage. So here in Georgia, we have a world-renowned haunted house here called Netherworld. I haven't been in a couple of years. I've been before. But it has to have been at least 4 years since I've been. It's been a while. I've been before. Hence, I see I got the shirt. The shirt was worn there, not after the fact. I didn't get it in the gift shop afterward.
Right.
So I've been before. It's been a while. Man, it was good. There's nothing I don't know what I could say about it except for I wish it was longer. But other than that, even saying it's longer, it's just me being greedy because actually you don't fly through it. It's pretty long. You get your money's worth, I feel. I don't know how much the tickets cost. I got mine for free. That's how your boy do. But, either way, if I did have to pay for it, I would. But I didn't.
To tell people how well renowned this place is, the tickets, the speed pass, it takes about 45 minutes. I would say half hour to 45 on a slow night in line to get in to even go through. Okay.
I can imagine what it was like tonight.
Right. The speed pass is $55 per person, and that's just to go through the one main thing. The combo ticket is 30 person without the speed. So for 2 people to go through this, it's $60.
60. So for you guys that want to check it out, it's
very cool though.
Let me see. I'll put the website in there. I think it's www.fearworld.com. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty 100% sure. So any of you guys that want to check it out, that's the website.
Yes.
Just to get an idea. I don't even know if the website will give it justice.
It doesn't.
But it's called Netherworld. It's a huge thing here in Georgia. They do a great job. It's a great haunted house. There's 2 different houses actually. So you can buy a ticket to just go to one, or you can buy a ticket to go to both. So the first one, I forget what it was called. Monsters. And then the second one was Story 13 or something.
Yeah.
Or Voltage. Or
No. Anyways.
what was it called? Oh, I got the tickets right.
So here's the other cool thing too. A lot of haunted houses, they have 1 or 2 effects. Every sense you could think would be evolved. So you have supersized, enormous animated monsters. You have live people who literally the makeup is so good you don't think they're real and then they pop out at you, to the old school scaring techniques, to the floors are going to fall underneath you, to the sounds, digital ghosts flying up over your head, trapeze, people flying down at you. Like you had foam going where you couldn't breathe and thought you were gonna drown. You had They had this cool where it was the lights where it looked like water and you kept walking straight and you couldn't see, and then a monster popped up. I'm telling you, it is Broadway live experience, maze, scary, all in one.
They put on a good show.
A very good show. And then they have characters walking around outside.
I wish I could have got video of it.
Oh man.
Should have got video. But the first haunted house is called Monsters. The second one is Vault 13. That's what the other one was called.
Yes. Oh, Vault 13. It was
Vault
cool.
13. So
I like the first one the
They
best.
also had a puzzle room in the gift shop.
Oh yeah.
So what you could do is it's like you can have up to 4 people in your group, right? And you pay $5 per person. You got 3 minutes. They put you in this actual room. There's props and everything. Kind of like think of like the movie Saw, you know, where you got puzzles. You got what do you do? Let's play a game. So they put you in this room. They close the doors, and then the screen pops up, and then it tells you like it gives you clues of what to look for in this room, and you have to get out within 3 minutes or less. 3 minutes or less.
3 minutes or less.
You have to get out. It was very cool. I've never done one before. It was a pretty cool experience. I mean, they had like a toilet in there. They had a sink. I mean, it's like, but your boy made it out, Shine. Look at the sticker. Check it out. I escaped, Shine. I got out of that.
With the best time of the night.
Yes. So that was very cool. That was.
Kid Big's leaving. Saying goodbye.
Oh, Big, you gotta go? All right, Big. Thanks for stopping by.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween. Have a good, safe week, bro. I will catch you later. Thanks for coming through. So, yeah, that was a very cool thing that I've never done before. That was a cool experience.
They're asking Vault 13 like Fallout's Vault 13?
I don't know. I don't know if that's what they based it off of or not. Because I've never played Fallout. But it is like it was like a post-apocalyptic theme to that haunted house.
Is that? Oh, I thought it was more nuclear.
Well,
bio.
Well, yeah, I think that's kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, yeah, it was more themed around like zombies and nuclear fallout.
Yeah.
And
you're right.
Because it was like the shuttle bus or not the shuttle. There was like rockets and stuff.
There was. That's
so
right.
it was
like space.
Yeah, like NASA and type stuff. So it was more like a space, post-apocalyptic, nuclear fallout themed haunted house. Where the first one was more just, I guess, just different monsters and
every fear that you would normally.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the thing about, I'm sorry, for any guys that are fans of haunted houses, we're really going long-winded here on this segment.
Yeah, but it was amazing.
Yeah, so the way the Netherworld does it, they play on all your fears, not just monsters and not just So they have sections that are really close together. Like so, if you're people that are claustrophobic.
And the walls literally went in on you?
Yeah, the walls actually moved and closed in on you on one part of the house. So they play on a lot of your fears. They have some parts that where it looked like you weren't standing on anything. Like you looked down, it looked like there was no. Heights. So for people that are afraid of heights, there was a couple of parts where you walked through a tunnel on a bridge, and then the tunnel spins around you. It's really weird. It's one of my favorite parts. They do this every year, but they had more tunnels this year. So you're walking on the bridge. And then you're going straight, but there's a tunnel. You're in a tunnel that rotates, so you feel like you're going to fall over.
Even though you're not.
So for people that have like vertigo, if you really have vertigo, you're screwed. But you really lose your balance because you think that you're swaying, but the tunnel is the only thing that's moving.
Clowns,
it's really freaky.
Spiders.
Yeah, they do clowns.
Big dogs, like the angry dogs.
They even had like the redneck section, but I thought was weird. So for you guys that like are afraid of hillbillies, which I guess is kind of like that movie, The Hills Have Eyes. I guess those are kind of like hillbillies.
They even had like sea monsters. Like they did like old ancient time stuff too with like clowns, like and dolls and medicine, the saws. They had. I mean, it was. How long? Somebody asked, how long did it take to get through there? I didn't either. I don't know. It was so much fun. I didn't care. I wanted to go again. Yeah,
it was very fun. But they do a good job, man. You get your money's worth. If you never
it's not a 5-minute thing, though. I would say it took us easily a half hour or longer.
Well, it's also if you do both houses or not, too.
No, I'm talking just the first house.
Just the first house? Yeah.
Wouldn't you say easily a half hour?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
I know. I was just into it.
It really depends on how fast you go. If you get scared, you can book through the door. Or you're going, hit the exit, or if you're just gonna run through the haunted house instead of walking, that's gonna be a different thing too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends on how fast your feet move.
So, anyways, that's where that picture was taken. But the whole entire point of this segment was actually to give you guys. So, we have talked many, many times, and there's been many requests that people want a Q&A session from you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So this is
We sit here talking about the haunted house. This is supposed to be a section we're talking about.
where
Supposed to
you.
ask me questions.
That's right. So ask Calamity what you wish, if you dare. But he will answer pretty much. There's no real. I mean, we won't do politics. We won't do. But there's not, and so there's going to be a couple of things that he may say no to. But for the most part, it's free game for them to ask you questions, right?
I guess. I don't. Did I sign up for this?
Yeah.
I don't. I did.
Mm-hmm. Q&A. But again, if there's anything that you feel is too personal or you don't want to, they will respect that.
Okay. Well, if any of you guys have questions, I mean, for the most part, you guys, a lot of times you ask me questions during stream anyway, and I usually answer them. So, but yeah, if you guys have any answers, fire away.
Questions, you mean?
What did I say?
Answers.
If you guys have any answers, let me know. I'm trying to do this crossword puzzle. Let me
Right.
know what you know.
So yeah, so put the questions in. Oh, well, see, there's an easy one. How many times do you work out in a
Wait,
week?
hold on. Let's go in order. Zulius, have you ever heard
Oh,
of
dear.
Dead by Daylight? I actually have. That's actually a cool game. I've watched it. I've never played it. That would be very fitting around this time of the year because it's like a spooky, creepy, scary kind of game where you play as either the human. Well, I guess they're all humans. You play as either the survivor or the killer.
Oh.
So it's like cat and mouse. Like you're either on the killers. Like
I
there's
think
one
you
killer.
rated somebody to play that game, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. So I've never played it, but it does look pretty cool. I have rated some people that have.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Thanks for the.
I mean, that
host.
really got out of hand fast.
So yeah, I have heard of that. Shotgun. How many times do I work out in a week? It really varies. I want to say usually I try to go about 3 days a week. If we had to pick an average, usually. Like I went today. I'm gonna go tomorrow. Really, a lot of time depends on my work schedule. I think I'll probably go Wednesday too. So yeah, usually about 3 days a week. Good question. What made you or inspired you to start streaming? Oh, the good question.
That is a great question.
That's a good question. What made me?
Don't forget that.
I don't know. Well, we want to do that or answer the question? Okay. I will get to that question. It's my turn. Oh.
Trick or treat time! Trick or treat, trick or treat. Will it be a trick or treat?
Oh, I can't look.
No.
Shake it again. Shake it. I'm not looking. See, I'm over here. I ain't looking. Alright, let me see what kind of candy I'm grabbing now. What's this? Oh, Reese's! E.T. phone home. Reese's was in the E.T. So, yeah. So, trick or treat, we either got a trick or a treat on the other side of this candy. I'll let you guys put in what you think it's going to be. Let me answer his question. So, what made you get into streaming? Well, I was already making videos on demand. I've already been making YouTube videos since like 2011 or give or take. So, you know, I've always been doing something gaming related and media, you know, somewhat entertainment related. And a lot of you guys may or may not know, full confidentiality, I work in radio. So I work in kind of an entertainment type industry already. So I figured it was naturally an easy transition for me because I'm already playing games because I like to play. And, you know, I can talk in front of an audience or I can talk on a mic because that's what I was trained to do. So I figured it was an easy no-brainer. You know, something I enjoy doing, excuse my speech. I went to college. So
Broadcasting.
I went to broadcasting school. So it's already, they taught me how to speak real well. So it's already something that I liked doing and I thought that I could be well at. And, you know, it's fun. It's something I enjoy doing. It's, I don't know. I just feel like it was putting two of my worlds that I already were looking at together, via, the gaming side and the entertainment side, and you're commingling the two. I felt like it was a good combination of the things that I enjoy, and I feel like I had the talent to do it.
But I think you have really taken to it too, because we've had to have conversations where it's like you can game and not stream, like because you've gotten to the burnout stage a couple times and pulled back and to keep the wear and tear. But you really have such of a passion for it and have gotten just as much as you've got loyal crew members.
Mm-hmm.
You are loyal to them, and I don't think sometimes that gets portrayed as much, but it comes from those two passions of your worlds coming together, I think, and it kind of just became a...
Yeah, and you guys have heard me say before, I try to put on a good show. I try to make it entertaining, because I've told you guys, I've said this before in the past, if you guys are newer to the stream, you may not know this or you may not have heard me say this, but I've said this before, you guys could be doing anything else in this world right now, but you decide to take time out of your day and hang out with me. That means a lot, because you don't get that time back. Time is something that's a luxury that a lot of people can't afford, or just don't think about. I don't know. You don't get that back. That's something that you can't get a refund on time. The clock only goes forward,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So for you guys that are hanging out, spending time out of your day to come and hang out with me, I want to make sure that it's worth your time. Whether it's, me, making you laugh, just needing somebody to somebody that needs somebody to ear to bend, you need somebody to listen to you, or just to veg, just zone out and whatnot. So it's something that I take very seriously. I think you guys recognize that as far as the production quality that I try to put into the stream. I try to upgrade the content and the gameplay and all the stuff behind the scenes. It's something that really, unless you're an actual streamer, I don't think a lot of people realize how much goes into it.
Right.
And that's if you're serious about it. You can be half-ass at it too.
Yep.
But I'm not. So, I take a lot of forethought before the stream. After the stream's over, I'm still up doing stuff, whether it's, checking social media,
responding in Discord,
talking to you guys on Discord,
fixing any layout problems that happened,
bot issues, trying to figure out behind the stream. So a lot goes into it, so it's something I take seriously, because I feel like with the product that I make is a reflection of me. So if I'm putting out half-ass content, then I'm looking like a slacker, or like I really don't care. Which you don't have to. If you're doing it for fun, you can do it for fun too. But I don't know. Everybody's different. Just to me, when I'm doing something, I'm gonna go hard. I'm going all in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna half-step it.
So let's reveal. Was it trick or treat?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, went on that. After that 12-hour rant, no. This one is a trick, mates. Tricky or treats. You got yourself a trick right there.
So I put it in. You have 3 minutes. And Simon, he cracks me up. He goes, "That's true. I could be doing anything else. I could literally be watching paint dry."
That's right. You could.
No offense, but I'm an avid multitasker on Facebook, Twitter, browser, games, PS4 right now. Nope, we are just glad you're hanging out and responding. I try to consume multiple sources of media too. I've streamed a few times and it's very exhausting. It's simple to enable on PS4, but not simple to do right and do good. And we learned to that. Like, even this, we're criticizing in a good way to do a better one for the next episode, like not spelling episode wrong. But,
that's the first episode.
That's the first thing that we're going to change. But
so hopefully you guys
we want your feedback too.
Yeah, I just need to make a suggestion box channel on Discord maybe.
Oh, that's a great idea.
But I don't know, but let us know, because this is our first episode. It's not over yet. We still got more. But this is our first episode. This is our first time trying this, so let us know what you guys think. I know some of you have mentioned this before about doing like a talk type thing where just hanging out and answer questions.
I promise there is actually more treats in there than tricks. And I don't know why, but we are getting all the tricks right now.
So, was there any other questions I missed? So that was all just Serial Night stream.
Yeah, does anybody else have any
Okay.
more questions?
No, that was it.
Just asked when is our next mandate on Battlefield, Serial asked.
I don't know. I need to do more story mode because I know you've already finished the story. I still need to do 3, 4, and 5 on the story mode. Those are going to be the next couple streams. Whether I do one story part and then do multiplayer, I might do that for the next couple streams. So the next Battlefield streams I may, instead of trying to blow through all the campaigns in one sitting, I might do like one campaign story for the first half of the stream. Once I finish that, then I'll go to multiplayer. And then the next stream I'll do part 4 on the story and then multiplayer and then like that. But it's not rigged, I promise you. People don't buy COD and Battlefield for the stories. Kappa. Kappa.
You gotta play it at least once through.
It's like you put Kappa. That's like being sarcastic.
I know.
That's what the Kappa
I
is.
know.
So did we have the question?
They have a single player.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
I did have the question. So the
Surprise.
question is, and let's see if you know. The question is, which year was the 666th year of Halloween that landed on a Friday the 13th?
Which year?
Yep. I've only got one whisper. And I have
What?
1 minute left.
What year?
Yep.
Gee, I don't know. What do we? Was there a question about? We know what country started it, but do we know what year?
I do.
Oh, you do. Okay. I'm gonna say 2011. I don't even know if
Okay.
that makes sense.
How do you say his name?
Julius.
Today is Monday. It can't be this year.
1666 times 2.
It's a good way.
I appreciate you.
Serial says pass.
I appreciate you hanging out, Julius. You're brand new to the stream.
Shotgun.
What? Hmm? 1666 times 2.
Okay, so here's the answer.
You can finish the last 3 war stories in 2 to 3 hours. Halloween was a Monday, in case you needed more proof.
Right.
The 2016 was a terrible year.
I could actually concur on that
Yeah.
on some levels.
Halloween on a Monday. I know, right?
Woo! But it was last year, believe it or not. 2015. Last year was the 666th Halloween that landed on a Friday. The 13th. I don't know.
Was it? Wait a minute. Was it a Friday here in the States?
Friday the 13th is Friday on the 13th
Well, how do we-
here
we
and a
usually-
Friday the 13th
usually-
all around the world.
Usually the days progress, or the years progress
I
the
know,
days.
but this is a weird.
Was this a leap year?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This is a leap year?
Yeah, it was.
This year
Yes.
is a leap year.
Yes.
Okay. Did anybody get it right?
Nope.
Nope.
Nobody did it right.
He was so close. I knew it just didn't carry the 2. Mathematics, son, the math. All right, I think we got
Okay.
the question then.
Let's
don't
move
think-
on.
I'm too boring. Nobody wants to know about my
I
life.
know. You know, and then the next thing they'll be like, hey, all these are. Oh, I'm excited about this one.
Another segment. Top 10. Did it. Console.
Woohoo!
Now this isn't really Halloween thing now. This is like.
No, this is gamer. I mean, you
Well,
are a
actually,
gaming
the
channel.
The Pokemon wasn't Halloween related either. So
No, but they're hot. That was a hot topic.
yeah.
This is just cool.
So we have a countdown of the top 10 console controllers
So this was
of all
again.
time.
This was ranking the first party controllers, and it was not from me. Okay, it was from
Unbiased, apparently.
the Gamer Informer. Okay.
Oh, this is my joint. Oh, Simon, you liking this now?
Okay.
Simon's
So
awake now.
he's awake now. So we're gonna do the top. There was 25, but we are only doing the top 10.
Yeah.
If you would like to know the other ones, I guess I can let you know like where they rated. But this went all the way back to even Sega. So this
Master System.
Yeah, so this did not just do within the last couple of years. It's all first party controllers. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do the top 10. Okay, so next.
So go
Yep.
Into the top 10. Here we go.
Top 10. Here we go.
Number 10, the GameCube Wavebird, which I've had a GameCube. Well,
Did
my
you?
ex.
I did not have a GameCube.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, we had the GameCube, we had Sims on the GameCube. Now that was an interesting controller, to say the least.
Well, here's what they say about it.
It was a weird one.
They say the GameCube. Blah blah. Let's try that again. The GameCube controller is so well regarded that Nintendo continued to support it into the Wii U lifespan. It's incredibly comfortable to hold, provided you don't have big fingers. But it doesn't function well in every genre. Some genres like that's fighting. What is that? First player.
Just say FPS.
FPS.
First person shooters.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. I didn't know what it was in my head.
Which I don't know if the GameCube even had a lot of FPS games.
Don't fare well with the small C stick and the mushy shoulder buttons were always a little strange. You didn't like the mushy buttons?
I don't know. I mean, I had a GameCube. It was more so my ex's though, but I played it here and there. And they actually had some fighting games for it. Try playing. I think what fighting game was on there? I think it was Capcom vs SNK 2. I think was actually on GameCube or something. Oh my gosh, it was rough.
What they're saying something. Did you say first party of third? No.
No.
The first party controllers, just first party controllers, console. They're all console.
GameCube controller was a glorious one of the best, no doubt. Form was sweet.
NES controller has to be number 1. They're guessing. What else does he say in there? PS2.
The speculations are
Let's
running
take it
high.
up. I know. This is GC. Controllers was glorious. Oh, that's what you're talking about. It's,
GameCube controller.
there's so many people. Okay, so let's go to number 9. The PS3 DualShock controller.
My boys.
Made it number 9.
My boys.
Sony stumbled slightly with its first crack.
Sony?
Sony?
There you go.
What did I say?
Sound like you said Stony.
Oh, well, no, it's Sony. Stumble. You know what? You got me all flustered. Okay. The crack at the PS3 controller, but followed up, which reincorporated the vibration, felt much better. It was the same ergonomic design that they had back shoulder triggers, and it felt sturdier overall, especially when it compared to its counterpart. 6-axis counterpart. So that's number 9. This has been just a good controller, if you ask me. I like this
I've always been a fan of PS controllers. Since
Yeah.
Sony. I think
I like
they haven't changed. Hence why you see
Number 8.
in the top 10, son.
Is
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right. This is the PlayStation DualShock, and this was the first DualShock controller, which arrived later with the PlayStation's life cycle. It was so good that Sony didn't functionally redesign the thing until PlayStation 4. It was the first controller to feature 2 analog sticks, which was strange at the time, but the bet paid off, though the dual analog sticks is now in standard industry standard. So that was a gamble. It was the first one to ever have the dual analog sticks.
Sometimes you gotta gamble. Paid off. I think the DualShock. I think when they first started putting the motors in the controllers, they were so much heavier than any previous
Okay, what are they
controllers.
saying? This is where we get to interact with us. Wireless. PS1 original, no analog, was the best for Street Fighter. My PS4 3 could stay on for 3 days straight without charge. So true. Nowadays, like, you have to charge those babies.
PS3 battery was no joke.
Right.
I think it was a champ, son.
It was.
Freaking champ.
I agree with that.
Once they started putting them batteries into the DualShock batteries, I think that was the first time that, I don't know, at least the first time for me, the controller really felt heavy because of the dual motors in there. Like, before that, controllers were pretty light.
Yeah.
You know, they started putting the motors in, like, holy hell, it's got some heft to it. These motors got some weight.
Okay. We're ready.
Xbox Controller S. No, that's where I'll let y'all have it. I've never owned an Xbox, so.
Originally only available in Japan, the S controller came to America after Xbox players collectively pointed out that the controller included in the box was awful, functionally identical to the original Duke controller with Microsoft's signature staggered analog sticks. The S was significantly more comfortable thanks to the smaller size.
Yes, not like you're holding a VCR in your hands. Ah, that's one thing. Even though I've never owned an Xbox, I've heard stories about the controllers, and just looking at the controllers, I haven't been a fan of them either. Because to me, they just look bulky and huge, and I don't know. I was never a big fan of controllers. Probably hence why I never owned one, because I didn't like the controllers the way they look.
The Duke never made the top 25, so that says a lot.
Duke.
Okay, next.
Is the Duke on there?
No, that's what I'm saying. It didn't make top 25.
Oh. Never had an Xbox One or the one Xbox. Surprisingly, had to do. Yeah, not a fan of Xbox controller. Me either. The PS2 DualShock 2 controller.
Yes.
Sony's killing it. So.
The big change to the PlayStation 2 controller from PlayStation DualShock controller was the pressure-sensitive buttons and color. Then that was about it. Sony did a good job the first time around and recognized the change in the controller and has found the previous right choice. Yep.
It's time again. I swear, I feel like we just played trick or treat and just drew candy out.
They are begging for treat this time.
Simon said, it grew on you. Well, you grew on it literally. You had to be an adult to play it.
I'm not looking.
Okay. No peeking. So we got, what is that? Rolo? What is that?
No, it's Whoppers.
Oh, Whoppers. Oh man. Calling it trick already. Now it's it's treat to spite me. Rig. Treat or riot.
Okay, you want to reveal it?
Oh my gosh. Did you pull that on purpose?
I did not. I swear to God.
I should have pulled it. Could you? Well,
I swear to God. I even did. I didn't. I can, because I didn't do anything wrong.
No, you still shouldn't. Swear to God.
Obviously, you're giving away clues.
No, I'm just saying you should. Not no bueno. So we got Whoppers here. You didn't know that. Whoppers aren't even a good treat. Get out. You get out. This is my treat. This is my my stream. You get out. You're thinking of 64 top 3 and SDS, PS 1 original top 5. All right. So do we want to guess what it is?
Yeah, are they guessing?
I don't know.
Some of them said
Zulius
trick
is
or
calling
riot.
trick already. He's calling trick.
I'm thinking.
Now it's
See,
trick.
they're back on the controls already. So let's reveal it.
Reveal what
Yeah.
this is?
Yeah.
Can't believe this. So for you guys that aren't even following the channel, it's not gonna matter. Because you're not gonna come back, you're not gonna spin these coins.
You've already, now you just gave it out at the bank. You better tell them what it is.
It's a treat, son. And this is the mega treat. Hence why it's on a Whopper. 666 coin for everybody in the chat.
That is our jackpot one.
The chat one. That's the
That's the
jackpot.
highest you could have gotten tonight.
So you just blew your wad. That's everything. Everybody got.
And there is a trick in there under a Whopper. So it
Okay.
could
Oh
have
yeah,
been
more
that
than one Whopper.
Yes.
Okay,
There
good.
is. There is. See?
Okay. All right. You ain't gotta show me. Don't look at it. You didn't know what the. Oh. So everybody got 666 coin. So Zulius, TP Poker Fan, any guys that need to check your balance, exclamation point KOIN in the chat will show you how much coin you have. You get 1 coin for every minute in the stream. You get 20 coins for following. And I don't think
70
She's not auto, but she's not
She
getting.
hasn't been doing her hosting.
Yeah, she's not doing the hosting points anymore.
Okay, well, let's get back to our controllers because they all have been talking in the chat
One
about
step
these
closer to
controllers.
becoming the second millionaire.
Who said that?
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
Serial Knight is still number one, even though he's not the millionaire. He's still number one in the top 10.
It's because he doesn't spend his coin.
And Simon Scrooge McDuck, number 2.
Of course. The UK, they know what they're doing.
All right, so did you describe?
Yeah, we already did this one.
On the PS2? I thought we.
Yeah, the pressure sensors, that's all about it. Sony did a great job the first time around, and they recognized the change of the controller had potential to alienate those who had gone fond of it during the previous generation, but it was the right choice.
Okay.
Number 5.
PS4.
Woo!
Let's go.
PS4 controller marks Sony's first dramatic design change. It was comfortable, was full touchpad, giant buttons, and dedicated social media button. Didn't know that. Did you? The light on the back can be a nuisance. Nuisance. And launch the version of the controller. Use cheap rubber on the control sticks. But Sony has addressed those concerns, and the controller has improved from its already solid design.
Yeah, I like it. Now, before I actually owned the PS4, I always thought that the black section there, I thought that was actually going to be like a mini LED screen or something like that. I thought that was actually a separate screen on the controller. I didn't know it was just like a touchpad. I didn't know it until I actually owned one. I was like, wait a minute. I thought this thing was like a separate monitor or something on the controller.
Nope.
Wrong. So yeah, I'm all about the Sony. I've always been a Sony guy, so I've liked their controllers. I mean, they're comfortable. They fit in your hand. And one thing I like about the PS4 that they did, which I think was the first time that they did it on the first-party controllers, was they made the analog buttons concave instead of convex.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're not even
grab.
so concave. They're just a lot more flat instead of round. And I think it makes it easier to move and without your thumb slipping off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, off the sides when they're rounded on top like a basketball, as opposed to them being flat or more a little bit more concave, or keep your fingers cradled on the analog. It's more. If I see another Xbox controller. I don't know. You gotta wait to see. Oh, look at that Xbox
Speaking of
360
Xbox.
controller. Flip
So-
them tables, Julius.
Microsoft's second or third attempt after the S knocked it out of the park. It feels good. It has a great layout for its shoulder and the color-coded face buttons. It is an excellent wireless functionally. It's doubled in use for mini. Also become a quality PC controller. It's also established its home button in the center of the controller, which is now standard. Before it was not.
Which was?
Their home button was not in the middle, and now it is.
Well, it looks like they definitely try to make it less like a VCR, so it's not huge
Yeah.
and bulky in your hands. They try to make it more streamlined. Looks like. And it's always, I don't know, I always thought it was weird how they had the analogs caddy corner. I mean, I
Right?
guess that works. I don't know. I'm so used to my analogs being
Right next to each other. Well, you're,
parallel to each other.
you're a Sony guy. That's all there is to it.
I don't know. Different shows
Okay.
for different folks. But
Number
I'm not an Xbox guy, so I can't speak on it.
3.
Yo, the SNES, yo, that was it was simple but effective. The Super Nintendo controller, man, that thing, it was a beast.
It is the sequel to the NES controller, is widely regarded as a favorite. The D-pad is high quality and the face buttons are responsive, and added shoulder buttons for the first time. There's in the back, right? The shoulder buttons.
On top.
Yeah, on
What,
top.
is it the first time?
Yeah,
shoulder?
it was the first time that it had, and the
That's what I
rounded
thought.
edges made it comfortable to hold. It established the 4-way face button layout that is now standard, and it is all just felt exactly right.
So they saying that was the first time for Nintendo or first time for a video game company to do shoulder
It
buttons?
doesn't say.
So that's what I thought, because I don't think the
said
Sega Genesis
buttons
or
for the
anything
first
like
time.
that. I don't think any other console had the shoulder buttons before Super Nintendo. But they had LR up here, LR, XB, or YB, XA. I think it was the first controller to have shoulder buttons. Super Nintendo, man, Super Nintendo was the ish, dude. Oh man, I love Super Nintendo. So much fun. And then just went downhill from there. I don't know. I just never got into a weekend. So we're in the top 3 now. So these are the top 3 of all time. These are the best of the best, according to Game Informer magazine.
That's right.
N64 is not top 10 in my opinion. Sega and NES. N64 are the best ranked personally. It's not ergonomic for all, but I love the balance. Yeah, the N64. We can briefly go over the other ones after we get done with the top 10.
Yeah. I'll tell you where they are.
Xbox One controller.
Yeah, number 2, Microsoft has improved its controller design dramatically since the early stumble with the Duke. The Xbox One controller is solid, has multiple battery options, the best rubber ever affixed to a control stick, and the small touches like additional vibration features dedicated to the triggers. It feels great in your hand and takes a lot more than one disappointing session of Dark Souls to shatter.
Interesting. Xbox One. Number 2, really? Wow. So number 3 was Super Nintendo. Classic Nintendo. Number 2, Microsoft. Wow.
Who's going to take number 1? Let's ask people before we reveal it.
What do you guys think number 1 is going to be? I don't even remember, I'll tell you the truth.
Sony. Do you think it's going to be Xbox? Do you think it's going to be
I have one and never used it.
Nintendo?
The cover is legit, though.
Who do they all think number 1's going to be?
Moneyman Aiden in the building. What's up?
Aiden! Happy Halloween!
Never touched an Xbox One controller, so I can't really agree or disagree. But like, yeah,
Sega. Who's going to be?
I don't think I really ever touched one either. I might have briefly, like at a friend's house. I never owned one, but I think I've had one in my hand somewhere. Shoot, it worked. Yes. Oh, did you actually figure it out, Aiden? I also removed that too for verified you about to talk because I felt like because he couldn't talk before, but they were trying to reduce trolls by having verified
We
email
haven't
speed.
had too many, so.
Yeah. Sony guys will never understand.
Okay.
So your number
Let's
1.
do it. Number 1.
So Shotgun's guessing the NES, the original. The number 1 controller of all time, according to Game Informer magazine, is going to be Xbox One Elite controller. Damn it! And why does it look like a PS4 controller?
I don't know. It sure does. Look at that.
I call shenanigans. Is that a real controller?
It's similar to it now. It's the wrong pick.
that's a Sony hybrid.
It is. It's a Sony hybrid. It's what it is. Somebody made fun of it. Okay. So, the controller generation of controllers are fantastic and have earned their high spots on our list. Both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One controllers feel great and have worthwhile functions, both new and old. But Microsoft took things a step further for the Elite controller. The price is steep, but the durability, customization options, both in design and programmability, and overall, make our favorite controller we've ever used.
They call it shenanigans. They said this was rigged. They said this is biased.
It's right here.
This is. I mean,
It's
yeah,
actually in a magazine.
it may be Game Informer bias. It's not us bias.
It's
Trust
not,
me.
I just took the article.
I'm a Sony guy. I don't know.
Okay.
But apparently that's the wrong image.
Yeah, it is.
'Cause
I'm sorry.
That's an
It
Xbox
goes with
with the
the-
PS4
Episode.
Surface buttons. It's close to the real one. So
Okay, so real quick, they wanted to know the rest of them, right? So 25 was Sega Master System controller, was the 25. 24 was the regular Xbox controller. 23 was Jaguar controller. Do you know what that is?
Hell yeah, the Atari console.
Okay.
Fucking controller was pretty big too.
22 was the Sega Saturn controller. 21 was the Sega Saturn 3D controller. 20 was the Wii Remote and Nunchuck.
Micro Sony.
Sega Genesis controller was number 19. 18 was Nintendo 64.
There you go, Simon.
17 was PlayStation controller, the first one. PS1. 16 was Wii U Pro controller. 15 was PlayStation 3 6-axis controller.
That's without the vibration.
14 was
Regular.
NES.
14
so it
was
did
regular
make the
Nintendo.
list. It was number 14 for NES.
Well, the Shotgun said, fun fact, Game Informer is owned by Microsoft.
Oh, is it really?
Might be. They own everything.
Oh, that's very possible. Wii U gamepad was 13. 12 was GameCube controller. 11 was Dreamcast controller, which was Sega. And then you know the rest. We did the top 10.
Yeah.
So, either way, just kind of fun. We thought it'd be
What
fun
are
to
you
talk
guys
about.
for Halloween?
Oh, you can't tell?
I'm
can't
pretty sure they
tell?
can't tell yours. No.
Why you can't tell?
Because you can't really see it all that well, and plus, you don't.
I'm Harley Quinn.
She's Harley Quinn.
Do
You
I
gotta-
not look
you get-
Harley Quinn?
You gotta know the right version, though. It's the,
Oh, well,
it's-
yeah, I didn't choose what everybody else
well,
is
there's a lot. I'm
choosing
just
this
saying,
year.
there's a lot of different iterations
Yes.
of Harley Quinn. This is the Arkham City.
Arkham City. And
Arkham
it's an
City
actual...
Harley Quinn.
Oh, I actually see. Okay.
So it's Arkham City Harley Quinn, and me, I'm just like an old school, fucking trained bank robber and shit. So
Yeah.
got my derby, got my scarf, you know what I'm saying? Apparently, Decker thought I was the Princess and the Frog guy or some shit. All right, Shotgun, thanks for coming through, man. Rocking that neckerchief. I think so. I got it. Yeah, it disappeared. What was it? What wasn't happening? Where's the guys? Oh, so nice.
Oh, he's taking care of us. Serial, you're on top of it. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. He's going to say Harley Quinn. My favorite Harley Quinn is the Arkham City one.
Really? Well, here you are.
Yeah, that's the what it is.
It's me.
The Arkham City. I never played any of them. I guessed it right though.
You did.
I wasn't sure, but
He didn't.
I never played any of the Arkham City games. But I figured that's what it was from because you know the other one. I know the other versions of Harley. So you,
Yeah, mods are busy all of a sudden. Yep.
yeah.
It's just that
It
time of
happens.
night. It's gonna happen.
So somebody wanted to know my top 10 controllers.
Oh, that's a good question.
Good lord, I don't even know.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
but let's do your top 3 then.
Yeah,
about that?
my top 3
Not
controllers.
10.
So my top 3. I mean, see,
Because you've been playing since you were a kid.
but see, you can't. Are we going off of ergonomics, or are we just going off of straight like fanfare, just being a fan of it and just liking the console, or are we talking about actual well-made ergonomic, feels good in your hand controller?
I think, don't you become a fan if if you play well with it? I mean, isn't that part of the factor?
I mean, you can, or you could just like the console, so you could say okay, I don't know. Oh, the correct. Oh, in Discord. Okay,
Oh, thank
that's what
you.
somebody was
I'm
saying. Check
sorry.
Discord. Yeah.
That was my bad.
Yeah. Well, we'll remember that next stream. But
Be
top
more proofreading.
my top 3 controllers. Man. If we're going off ergonomics, man, I don't know. I'm gonna say. I mean, I haven't had that many different consoles either. I could say.
That's
I
true.
mean, I've had the Super Nintendo. I've had the Genesis.
And we're not including fight sticks either. That's the thing.
No, not Fight Sticks or Fight Pass. I've had the Genesis, Super Nintendo, PS1, 2, 3, 4. And that's pretty much it. I never had like a 3DO or a CDI or TurboGrafx
What about
16,
playing at
Jaguar.
other people's house? Did you ever play other consoles? Any controllers that stuck out?
That was a fan of?
Yeah, like you were like, oh, this is nice, but I
Oh,
hate
I
the station.
guess I can count the GameCube,
Yeah.
the Wii U. No, I haven't had a Wii U. I had regular Wii. X had a Wii. I don't know. I'm gonna say number 3, Genesis, because it felt decent. It was roundish. It was like a boomerang kind of, but not as curved. But it was round. So say Genesis. Super Nintendo was a good controller.
You got pretty excited about that one.
Genesis, Super Nintendo, and then I'm gonna say any of the PS controllers. I don't know which of the PS controllers is my favorite. I mean, I like the 4. The PS4 controllers are good. I mean, they all have been pretty much. They haven't really strayed too differently from the PS controller design since the PS1. And then they added the analog sticks.
I ain't
That's
gonna
really
say it no more. Put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it. Y'all finished or y'all done?
Thanks for the follow. Starman in the building.
Starman, happy Halloween!
Zulius.
Mwah!
Zulius, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. The Power Glove and the NES Advantage. Oh, man. Starman, you missed the whole countdown. Well, it was only top 10. This is number 1.
He's just in time though for.
Wow. Welcome, Starman. Star Mizzle. You're just in time for.
Trick or treat!
Time for another trick or treat, guys.
And since you were throwing shade for me pulling the last one, you're pulling this one.
No, wait a minute. Who pulled the? Yeah,
I did because you gave me so much shade that I rigged it.
appreciate you can pronounce my name correctly. No joke. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's part of going to broadcasting school. They teach us how to
Pronunciate. Unlike me, baby cutie.
Boy,
enunciate.
that escalated quickly.
Pronunciate.
I mean, that
Pronunciate.
really got out of hand fast.
Perfect. See, that proves everything right there. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, see, Aiden. Sorry, Aiden. So, Kasha is not giving out coins for hosting for some reason with this new update. So, for any guys that are hosting, I can't. She's not giving out the coins for hosts.
What's the trick or treat, Aiden? I will tell you. So in here is some candy, and on the back of it, it either has the word trick or treat.
Right.
If it is a trick, it is a trivia question. Your favorite, Aiden. Your trivia question. If you get the trivia question correct, you get 25 coins. If it says treat on the back, it automatically has a number of coins that everybody in the stream gets. And the last one was our top number.
So thanks for the follow, Zulius. Just because I can pronounce your name, I appreciate. I make sure I pronounce everybody's name correctly from now on. So I make sure I get that follow. So here we go. Trick or treat. Let's get. What's this? This is small. Oh, Starburst. Taste the juicy. What's their slogan? It's not taste the rainbow. That's Skittles.
No, that's Skittles.
Starburst. So juicy, you burst at the seams. I don't know
Yeah.
what I don't know what Starburst's slogan is, but it's a Starburst. So it's either trick or treat on the back of this. No coins needed. Good content is good enough. Well, I appreciate it.
Aiden.
Look at that. Boy, Aiden, I appreciate you, man. See, we were just talking about that earlier, about how much I put in making good content for you guys. Appreciate you, Sean. Much love. Yeah, I mean. So we got trick or treat. And this one will be All right, so this one is a treat. Woo! It's a treat. It's a treat.
How many?
Everybody gets, looks like 28. Is that
28.
right? So everybody gets 28 coins because we picked a treat that time. I pronounced Zulia's name correctly. Woo! I'm so good. Get on my level. All right, so points all. Everybody gets 28 coins for the treat. Look at that. A lot of those. So, keep going.
Yeah, there's more. There is more.
Oh.
Yes, right.
And new releases for the end of 2016.
Woo-hoo-hoo! We can also talk about the game reviews as well. But these are the game now for any Xbox or PC. This is mostly all PS4. They have some cross consoles, but if it was not on PS4, I did not put it on. So there's actually more games than this that are coming out but are not going to necessarily be on PS4. I just concentrate on PS4 because that's what you play. So these are all on PS4 to the end of the year. Not just November, coming up, starting tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
But
tomorrow's the first.
Tomorrow, we have new releases tomorrow,
Rent's
but
due.
to the end of the year. Absolutely.
So, okay. So new releases. Do we have
Yeah.
scenes for this?
Yeah, next one.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. So,
Ta-da! So tomorrow, Root Leather.
it's that fancy leather. So you get that root leather car. Okay, extra for that.
And then
Sir.
Surf, Super Dungeon Brothers. Do you know any of those games?
I don't. These are PS4 games?
They are.
I
They
have no
are
idea.
PS4 games.
Well, you guys know I don't
That are
stray
coming
much.
out.
I don't wander too far from my comfort zone, which is first-person shooters and fighting games, yeah, for the most part. So, yeah.
And then on the 4th, Call of Duty, which,
Oh, is it? Wow, I didn't know it was a 4th.
yeah, Call of Duty
Oh, that's right
Warfare.
around the corner, dude. That's
That's this week. That's Friday.
Friday the 4th. Okay, wow. So,
Yep.
tomorrow we get Root Letter, Surf, and Super Dungeon Brothers.
Correct.
November 4th, we got Call of
And
Duty
then-
Sword Art Online Halloween Realization.
Yes. And then it's an online, I'm assuming. On the 11th is Dishonored 2.
Yes, but I didn't even know they were making another one. I saw the commercials on TV. I thought it was a movie at first. I was like, what is this? Oh, Dishonored 2.
Yep. November 15th is a big one. 3 games come out on that day. Overcooked Gourmet Edition,
Ah,
whatever that is.
yeah,
Watch
probably like
Dog 2.
that. Your birthday is exactly 13 days. Very cool, Aiden. Happy early birthday.
And Walking the Dead Tale
Walking the Dead.
Tall series. I like those.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Not
in the
Walking
New
the Dead,
Frontier.
Not Walking Dogs.
Oh,
Walking
well,
the Dead.
Yeah,
It's the
see,
new-
I didn't even like
The Walking Dead Telltale series, A
So
New
you
Frontier,
should-
episode 1. Or it could be episode 1.
It could be. But I spelled it right there, so it proves that
Yeah,
I
you
can
did.
spell.
Just that one spelled right.
I know.
Episode.
Episode. Imagine
November
that.
17th, we have Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection.
Uh-huh. Comes out on the 17th.
Actually, the Assassin's Creed movie, when does that come out? I don't even know. That'd be another thing to be able to point out as well. Assassin's Creed movie comes out very soon with Michael Fassbender.
And on the 18th, Killing Floor 2. Did you ever
Oh.
play Killing Floor 1?
No, I did not. I did not play Killing Floor 1. These are PS4 games?
They are. I would not lie to you.
November 22nd, we have the Amnesia Collection, and We Sing. I don't know what the Amnesia Collection is.
And also the
Maybe I have
Darksiders
Amnesia.
War Mastered Edition.
Oh, that's just carried over. Darksiders War Mastered Edition.
Yes.
So, is that like remastered versions of 1 and
I
2?
have no idea.
I didn't play Darksiders, but it was created and drawn by Joe Madureira, one of my favorite artists, Joe Mad.
Oh, very cool. I did not know that. And then on the 29th, finish off the month with Final Fantasy. See?
That's
The crew.
That's Serial Nights, Alley.
Yep, Final Fantasy.
Then the crew.
15,
calling all units.
And then the crew, calling all units, will be released on the 29th. And then the last game on all consoles and all anything,
That's the one.
last one of the year, is December 6th.
There's nothing else coming out.
Nope, not on any list I found.
Last game of the year.
And it's
The
called
Last Guardian.
The Last Guardian.
Which apparently Simon has waited 600 years to play.
It's on, and it's only a PS4.
Seems like Serial Nights
station.
ready. He said, Final Fantasy 15, let's go. Already pre-ordered. Indeed. Aiden making fun of walking to bed.
It's only on PS4 too, by the way.
What is?
The Last Guardian.
Oh.
It's a PS4 only.
So
This is their preview of it.
it looks a little
Very anime.
bit. It looks a little bit like what was that game? Oh, it escapes my head. It just left me. No.
But it's a good mod.
I'm not even familiar with. I've never played. I don't even know about this game. But just saying, looking at the screens right now, it reminds me of. Oh God, what is it? The game with the Goliaths that you have to kill, or it was like a PS. I think it was like a PS2 game. Help me out, chat. What was that game where you? It's like a renowned game. I guess apparently it's a very good game. I never got around to playing it. Shadow of the Colossus. That's what it is. It looks like Shadow of the Colossus. I never played that one either, but I heard
Well,
it was a
it
good game.
says The Last Guardian is a good mix of platforming and puzzle solving. I jump on high ledges, find levers and items to getting me to the next area. So it looks like it, to me, of what I read, it's similar to Uncharted. Which is probably why Simon is so excited about it. But
Simon
it is
doesn't
the
play
last
Uncharted.
Uncharted?
Simon, you play Uncharted? Well, he plays everything.
Yes, he
but-
does. Your whole
Oh, well.
birthday video was him playing Uncharted.
Yeah, he plays everything. Shadow of the Colossus is great. Yeah, I heard about it. I never played it. It's made by the team that made Eco. Oh, okay. Well, that was supposed to be. That was also another supposedly very good game. I never played that on either though. So.
Okay, so we have some few minutes. Let's talk about some of the games that have come out. You want to talk about some of the games that come out?
Sure.
They have rated.
Play everything that isn't Overwatch. You play Overwatch too, Winston.
And Bastion.
No, he got rid of the Bastion line. I think he went straight to
Oh, did
Winston
he?
now. Yeah, he's Winston. He's all about that Winston line now.
Winston's easy. So just one side. Anyways. Okay, so on PS4, this is the archive. Goes all the way back to June.
July.
But they score it 10 being the best, and 1 obviously not.
Oh yeah. You're not a fan of platformers?
Platformers.
Yeah,
Oh,
type
the
of
game. Who is it? Ada. So, what games did you get this year? Let's start with that. The games you actually purchased.
Okay.
Yeah. Which games? List them off.
We'll see that one right there.
Yep.
Is that the right one? Yeah.
Here it is.
So, King of Fighters 14.
So, what was your opinion of it first?
I don't know. It's hard to say because I wasn't very familiar with the game to begin with, so I was coming into it blind. So it's going to take a lot of effort and time to get good at it. I mean, the game came out looking better than it did in the first early stages. It looked good. I wasn't a huge fan of the mechanics. I don't know. And obviously, the real big thing was the online community pretty much was non-existent within weeks of the game coming out. Like, it was like tumbleweeds. Like, there was nobody playing. You guys seen the stream? Like, we couldn't even find anybody online.
Right.
And then when I did find anybody online, they were like ranked 30 or something already, and I was getting my head beat in. But I don't know. I tried it. I was hoping it was going to be good. I was hoping it would be something I could get into because I played the old King of Fighters, like 95 and 96 and all that stuff. But
Okay, so just so you know, when I give these numbers, they are on 5 categories that really kind of make up the numbers, okay? The 5 categories is concept, graphics, sound, playability, entertainment, and replay value. Okay? So out of that, King of Fighters got a 7.25
out of 10.
out of 10. I did.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, it said for the graphics, fluid character animations, meet character models from fake games you see on TV shows.
Not scoff at KOF. Be right back. Okay, Serial. When is Crackdown 3 coming
Okay,
out?
so what's another one?
The game that I have?
Yeah, that you bought this year.
Overwatch.
Okay, let's talk Overwatch. Now, I have the score because that one's archived because that one came out a long time ago. So I don't have the breakdown on it. But I have,
It's this year.
I know, July 16th. It was in July.
What?
Yeah. Why are you looking at me funny? It was reviewed in July, so June?
It came out before July.
So June. But it was reviewed in July.
When did it come out? I thought it came out like, it was May or June. It was,
Wasn't it?
you sure?
I don't know.
I want to say it was May.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't look up my inbox. Maybe it was May. So this was reviewed, Overwatch reviewed, and you would be very proud to know that it scored a 10.
10, son. Perfect
10.
score.
And by the way,
I didn't even make the game. I'm just,
not to be a spoiler, now
I'm
there
just-
are more games obviously coming out.
I'm just happy because it's
There
deserved.
are some coming out as we can see. But year to date, like for the year, it is the only game that scored a 10 this year in 2016. Oh, and by the way, that's on all 3 platforms. It scored a 10 on all 3 platforms.
That's right.
As well. So not
Taking
just
the world by storm, son.
on one platform, but all 3.
It's just super fun, man.
It's a great game. Okay, so what's another one?
Did I have? Did that come out this year? I think so, yeah. I think it came out earlier this year.
Street Fighter 5 it is.
Yeah, alright, Street Fighter 5.
I see. It's on there.
I'll look at my library. King Guilty Gear? No. Street Fighter's not on? Wow. Street Fighter ain't on the list? That was this year. Guilty Gears. 10 for Overwatch, that's...
Uncharted. So Simon, I know you have Uncharted for The Thief's End. Was a 9.5.
Yeah. Everybody keeps saying it's a good game. I never played it.
Overwatch is a 10. No Man's Sky was a talk of the town, right? It got a 7.5.
Yeah, the hype died for that pretty quick. We lose music.
It sounds like it. Do you know what the lowest one on here was? Ghostbusters. It got a 4.
Just like the movie.
And Umbrella Corps got a 5.
Music's still going. We still got music.
Anybody curious on any?
Oh, Cyril, dude, if you gotta go to sleep, man, please go
sleep.
for it. Don't
You're
want you.
in the UK, dude.
Yeah, he's gotta be at work at like 3.5
Yeah.
hours. Dude, get you some rest, man. You gotta work a 12-hour shift, man. I appreciate everything you've done. You don't have to hang, you don't have to hang out, bro. You got a 12-hour
Oh.
shift coming up.
Doom got an 8.75.
Really? The thing I heard about Doom, I heard Doom single player was good, but the multiplayer was trash.
Battleborn got a 6.
Yeah, I didn't even play Battleborn, but I know there were still people playing it. Like, I know Pun's all about it and Blue.
Minecraft, which you know is the big thing, 7.75.
Minecraft's been around for a while.
Yeah, this is episode 6. They did.
But yeah, Battleborn. I was so hyped for Battleborn before I figured out it was a MOBA or whatnot, because it looked cool. It reminded me a lot of like Time Splitters for some reason. I like the animation and the graphics, but I don't know. Apparently, it was a snooze. It was didn't hold up to the expectations. I don't know.
Hey, my mystery book one got an 8.
Whoa! You need to stream that one. You might get some.
Like mine.
That's good. Glad.
I get so into that one.
Hey, I'm good. Okay, Serial. I'm a big boy. I can handle myself. Hey, I know. I got you, man. I just don't want you to feel like you have to hang out. And I know
Right.
you're a big boy. Hey, I got you. What?
No. Any others that you want to review?
Well, Street Fighter's not in there.
I know.
What
UFC
Battlefield?
was not in there.
Battlefield just came out, so that's probably not in
But it probably did. It's just only gives certain archived.
there. What else? Dead or
Not
Alive
together.
5 last round.
Were there any games you were curious on that you were debating on getting and didn't? That would be curious to see.
Well, like I said, Battleborn until I figured out like it was a MOBA, not like a real first-person shooter. That kind of turned me off Battleborn. Got turned on Overwatch instead, which is fine.
Batman. A lot of people were talking about that one, right?
Which
Batman,
one?
the
Telltale
Tales.
ones?
Yeah, episode 2.
Come down. Is it?
Yes. So don't stare at me. It's too freedom. Batman got a 9.
The Telltale series?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about getting that one because actually it was a discounted price for PlayStation Plus members, but I did not get it. I was actually thinking about it, but I did not pick it up.
It was 10. It's also
Oh, Aiden wants to know, is Madden in there?
Oh, which Madden?
The newest
The
one.
newest one? Yeah. Well, there's a Madden NFL 17. Is that what he's asking about?
I think so. Is there more than one Madden?
8.5.
Madden got an 8.5, Aiden.
But NBA 2K17 got a 9.5. And Destiny got 8.5.
Oh, that's for the Rise of Iron.
Yeah, the
That's
Rise of
like the
Iron.
add-on. The game itself has been out for a while.
My turn, your turn. Trick or treat!
I don't remember. I pulled last, didn't I? No.
Go on.
Is that what?
I didn't see.
Okay.
Remember, I'm short.
So what does that mean?
It doesn't take much for me not to see.
Okay. Yes,
I'm
Madden
not
17.
very good at this. It's Milk Duds! So what do we think?
Silver Knight saying treat.
Treat, 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 treat. By the way, the game of the month for this edition last month was NBA 2K17. And the game of the month for this one.
Willie Beeman. What's up, Willie? What's shaking? Nothing much, man. We're just hanging out, doing this Calamity, kicking it with Calamity stream, covering some gamer news. Thanks for coming to check out the stream.
Have
Willie.
you heard of this game? This one looked intriguing, and it was the game of the month.
Quadrilateral Cowboy.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of that. I have no idea what that is.
got a game of the month.
No idea what that is.
Okay,
I love Halloween, but hate candy. That's a conundrum, my friend.
treats.
So we got a treat this time.
69 coins.
Everybody gets 69 coins. No problem. I'll chill with y'all. Oh, I appreciate it, Willie.
Who is that?
Willie Beeman.
Hello, Willie Beeman. Happy Halloween.
Leave the girls cold cream.
So I'm very intrigued by this one. I think you would like it too.
Everybody got 69 coins.
69. It's an enthralling hacking-based adventure. Doesn't that sound fun?
That's a what?
An enthralling hacking-based adventure.
Okay.
It's a puzzle.
69 coins. Dang, 69. Pause.
There may or may not have been done on purpose.
Well, we already gave out the 666 coins.
Oh, let's do this. We did this earlier. We were talking about Pokemon Go. Let's do this. I was going to do this earlier. These are real or bogus stories. They're either Pokemon stories that are either real or they're fake. And let's see if, and then everybody in the chat can say if they're real or fake. Does it sound fun?
Are you gonna have points for this?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're just going to have fun.
Just gonna have fun with this. Yeah, it's gonna be true or false. I think I got most of these right.
You
I think
did.
I missed like 2 or 3.
So it's either real or fake, not true or false. We're going to do real or fake.
Okay. Real or fake?
Okay, ready? The first story. Here we go. 2 Canadian teens accidentally crossed the U.S. border illegally while playing Pokemon Go. Real or fake? Let's see.
2 Canadian teens
2
accidentally crossed the border
Yeah.
playing Pokemon
How do you
Go.
accidentally cross? I mean, especially a country border, they
Don't they
make
usually have
those pretty.
guards?
Yeah, like the guards and
Maybe they found some desolate area of the border that nobody was standing around
I
there.
don't know.
Border patrol.
So is anybody saying fake? Real fake? Fake. Now, I just want to remind you that you all voted to play this game. And we gave you the warnings.
Who voted?
They voted earlier whether to play Pokemon Go or not.
Oh, okay.
These
yeah,
are
yeah.
Pokemon Go stories.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I thought you were talking about like playing the game that we're playing right now.
Fake. Okay,
This one is actually real.
it is. It is real.
True story, bro.
True story. Okay, ready for the next one? Woman gets stuck in a tree and has to call 911 while searching for Pokemon in a cemetery. So she was in a cemetery searching for Pokemon and got stuck in a tree, and she had to call 911 to get her out. Real or fake?
Sounds like a winner. Real or fake? Well, I remember this one. I know I got this one right before. I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm gonna let them stew
Did you get
on
stuck in a tree? Like, aren't you scared of heights? Or are you so into the game that you don't realize you're climbing a tree?
it. I don't know. Well, I'm guessing they know.
And how do you climb a tree with one hand?
Really careful. I mean, probably. I'm sure she probably put it in her back pocket. I guess, or purse.
Real.
Fake.
This one is also real.
Real.
Somebody actually did.
True story, bro.
Okay. Fireman catches Squirtle. Is that how you say it? Squirtle? While putting out an apartment fire, becomes viral internet sensation because he caught Squirtle during a fire.
You see, wouldn't Squirtle actually help him put out the fire? Because Squirtle is a water-based Pokemon.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, that's why the name is Squirtle. Like squirting.
Isn't he
They're
a
usually
turtle?
related to. Yeah.
Is he a turtle?
I think so. But
No, I
he's
don't
still
know.
he's water-based. Like there's.
Got it.
Where y'all from? Fake. He would get fired. Serial Knight dies. Willie Beeman, we're in ATL, Atlanta, Georgia.
A little
So if you're in NYC, we're right below you, pimpin'. So this one is,
Fake.
I got this one right. This one is fake. Yeah.
And I would
He
hope
would
there
lose
is
his
no
job.
right. I would hope there's no fireman with a fire who says, "Hold on, let me pull out my Pokemon."
Yeah. Are you
Trying to
doing
catch it.
Fire Department New York training right now? Oh man. Well, that's very cool, Willie. I hope you make it through basic,
Training?
man.
And thank you for even doing it ahead of time.
Thanks for doing a community service there.
Okay. New York authorities prevent 3,000 registered sex offenders offenders on parole from playing Pokemon Go. If you were listening earlier, you heard this one. I should have skipped it.
Should have skipped what?
That
Earlier?
No.
Or right now?
Yeah. Because we said this earlier.
Well, people like Willie just came in.
No, that's true.
Atlanta is cool. Atlanta is cool and hot.
Hot Atlanta.
Hot Atlanta. I have a system, that's why I only miss one.
Aiden, you crack me up.
Aiden's on the strats, son.
Aiden was the one kid who in school always put C as an answer when he didn't know, so he would get it right. Like he knew all this. You know, they have those sayings. Like it's always, or just follow the one that has the most words. Like there's all these little tricks to answers and tests.
I heard that.
Yep.
Pokemon is overrated. Yeah.
Yeah, you missed it earlier.
Real. Aiden is serious saying it's real.
It is. It's real. We mentioned it earlier. It was one of the benefits that we talked about earlier. It is. Justin Bieber publicly states that he wishes Pokemon existed so he could enjoy their music and hope they would be Beavlers.
So he can enjoy their music?
Yeah.
Pokemon make music? Or
Enjoy his music.
So they can enjoy his music. That's
Yeah.
what I would say. Like what?
Real or
Enjoy their
fake?
music? So they can enjoy his music.
Yeah.
He thinks Pokemon will enjoy his music?
Apparently.
Do humans enjoy his music? Well, I guess somebody does.
Oh, see, I was right. Aiden's like, exactly.
I never played Pokemon Go either, Willie.
Nope. This one is fake.
This one's fake.
Yeah.
Which one was it again?
Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah, fake. Yeah, so it said fake. Let me check out. I see. 3 hours. Wow.
Okay. Police officer fails to catch armed robbers because Snorlax showed up.
Who did?
Snor?
No. Was it a
Snorlax?
police officer?
Yeah, police officer fails to catch armed robbers because Snorlax showed up.
Facts. Justin Bieber's last album was decent though. Can you do a true one so we have a chance to guess a true one this time?
Okay. Well, that one was fake.
Thanks. Well, Simon, you hadn't even guessed it.
A man crashes into a cop car because he was playing Pokemon Go, and it was all caught on camera.
Can we do it? We've done some true ones.
We have.
Simon,
The 2 Canadians was true. And the 33,000 registered sex offenders. That was true too.
There's some true ones. Rugel.
And yes, Aiden, you are correct.
Sounds real people are idiots. Oh, you missed it earlier in the stream, Willie.
Oh. Yeah.
Don't worry, once the stream is over, it's going to be archived to my channel. So you can always go back and look at it. But yeah, we've been covering all kinds of stuff tonight.
Okay, let's do that. Let's just say the real ones. Let's go to the real ones. How about that? A man from Massachusetts is surprised to find his home has become a gym. I don't understand that one, but it's real.
Is that where you train your Pokemon?
I guess. I don't know. Some teams make their dubious decision to search for Pokemon in caves 100 feet underground and have to be rescued by the authorities. That is true. They went through the caves. And
Gotta be rescued.
non-governmental agency in Bosnia warns Pokemon Go players in the regions that are at risk of stepping on landmines from the 1990s. And that is also true.
Landmines.
I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
And the
You understand
online
me?
service
When y'all saying my name,
named-
put some
Respect
respect on it. Y'all
See, here it
finished
is.
or y'all done?
Y'all
I knew
finished,
we
y'all
had the
done.
name.
Put some respect on it. Willie Beeman, thanks for the follow, man.
Thank you. Welcome to the Calamity Crew. So, here's the name of it. The online service named PokeDates launched with the goal of connecting Pokemon Go
Right.
players.
I'm not saying that it's not a real thing, but I just want to make sure that it's actually really affiliated with
I don't know, we'll
Pokemon, or
have
it's
to
just a
look.
third party thing that somebody made up. And said,
I thought
"Oh,
it was, but
Like, I don't know
We'll have to
Pokemon's
look it
all
up.
about trying to hook people up. Like, they might have took, I don't know.
I'll have to look it up.
Thanks for the follow, Willie Beeman. Need the girls cold cream.
And last but not least, and this was what I was talking about too, 2 men fall off a cliff 75 to 100 feet while playing in California. Oh, this isn't that one that I was talking about earlier, and have sustained injuries. These 2 people didn't
They
die.
didn't die.
So there was more people who actually died and fell off cliffs. All from playing Pokemon.
I mean, I don't doubt it, because people look down at the screen without looking in front of them.
Crazy.
So if you're constantly looking down, you're
It's crazy.
oblivious to what's going on in front of you. Probably your peripheral too. Everyone has tails, cows every time it's full. He will lick his lips, and Kitty will fiddle with her hair and look away a little. What? I don't think that's true. What?
We got tells.
Hayden,
Now, well, you could be with the trick or treats because you were given some tells there. Like you really gave me a hard time. You wouldn't even tell him about the Whopper because you were
I'm just saying.
questioning my drawing
They-
abilities of candy.
They didn't know what it was.
Well,
And all I was
know,
doing was just delaying the inevitable.
but right.
It's building suspense.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
That is too funny.
True. Alone found some people get me. Bro, there was a stampede in Central Park over Vampyreon like 3 months ago because
Yeah.
of Pokemon Go.
There is, like we were talking about earlier.
So what, did the same
110
Pokemon show up for everybody? So if I see a Squirtle over there, you see a Squirtle too, or it's random? Like some people see different Pokemon.
No, they see the same one if it's in that location. It's all by GPS location. It's whoever gets to them first and captures it. And then there's different rare.
Y'all some fools.
And then there's different like there's more common or rare. Just like any other game.
Gotta get that.
Different levels of how.
You got the vape, Simon? You got Vampyreon?
It's crazy.
Not me. Alright, we got more.
Gotta get.
What do you think? Why do you think I only missed the first one? Because you're so smart, Aiden. That's it. I gotta drag it. I need to click on that. Shit. No. Computer.
We are pausing a second for short difficulties.
Okay. Happy Halloween! That's it! Oh man, we made it to the end of the show. Got a movie picture over there. Man, so that was the Calamity, Kicking It with Calamity, episode 1. This is the first episode of Kicking It with Calamity. This may be a monthly thing,
A
perhaps.
monthly.
I don't know. We'll see.
5 weeks.
This is the
something
first
like
time
that.
we're trying out this whole talk format thing. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it.
What did they think? Ask them.
Yeah, what did you guys?
Ready
Did
to
you guys?
sign off? Just ask.
Did you guys enjoy that? Appreciate.
Something different. It's not something you're going to do all the time. It's like you said, like a monthly or every 6 weeks kind of a thing, just to change it up.
So I have 2 Flareons, no Vaporons. It's random if you don't name it, and you can only name it one time. got to work on your poker face. I've got a good poker face. You know what you're talking about. It was cool, even though I caught the end. Oh yes, you missed a lot, man. But don't worry, you can always check the archive. Because props to Gaming Cutie. She's the one that put all this together. I'm gonna make sure I give credit where credit's due. She put all this together, so I had no idea exactly what was going to happen on the screen or whatnot until pretty much an hour or so before the stream started. So she put all this together.
Hence the episode on
Episode. So yeah, I had no hand in this. This is all her doing. Thank you. You did a great job. This was fun. Really enjoyed it. Do it more. Okay, great.
Good. Who said that?
That was a cereal night.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's it. Should have come early. Yeah, Aiden, you should have, man. You see the uptime. I've been streaming 3.5 hours.
Yeah, we started a little late. It was like 10:30.
We started a little bit late. So this has strictly been talking. There's been no gameplay. Strictly talking and news and gaming and stream related stuff for 3.5 hours.
But I thought it was, hopefully, I mean, they got it like it was, we changed things up. We did a couple countdowns. We did some Halloween, some gaming.
Yeah.
They got an opportunity to talk to you, even though I thought it would be blowing up the chat with the Ask Calamity anything.
Well, we had some good ones. That was a good question by Serial.
We did have a couple of good questions.
Good question by Shotgun about the working out. How often I work out. Guess he needs workout tips. I got you, bro. Loved it. I'm glad you liked it, Aiden. It was different. It has some upsides. It has some upsides over gameplay streams. But overall, it was great. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Simon. Great stream tonight. Thanks for the fun. No problem, Aiden. Thank you for coming through. I'm glad you guys liked it. Yeah, something different. So this might be something we do every 5 weeks.
Yeah.
That way we can have enough time to gather up sufficient information like this where it actually stretches. Well, I mean, I don't know.
We made you a holiday one next.
Did all the streams need to be this long? I don't know.
No.
Either way, I don't know. It
don't know.
Didn't seem like it was that long.
It didn't seem that long
Yeah, it
because
went
we're
by
having
pretty
fun.
quick. There's a lot of information to get out there, so it was actually, and it pretty much went off without a hitch. Wasn't any real hiccups. Everything worked properly.
Yeah, for the most part.
OBS didn't crash. Knock on wood. That doorbell again. Trick or treat time.
Trick or treats.
Cool. Don't want to dry up the conversation. Quality over quantity. Now that I've revealed my trivia strategy, change your poker face next time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my poker face.
It's okay. You think you have you can have a poker face, but when you're not thinking about it, you do have tells. Sometimes.
Okay. Quality over quantity. That's always the way to go. So.
Okay, so how many tricks do we have?
So we'll space them out. So these will probably be every 5 weeks.
That's a trick. We did
So-
how many?
How many total candies?
Yeah, over there that were tricks.
Oh, they were tricks. It's 1, 2.
Oh, they've got more treats than tricks.
Yeah, it's 3
3.
tricks. You guys are,
Okay, guys, you've been doing the odds. Just so you know, there was 10 tricks and 15 treats.
so there was
more treats than tricks.
there's more treats than tricks. And they've gotten more treats than tricks. They've only gotten 3 tricks.
I know, and 5.
There's more treats than tricks, and they've gotten more treats.
Yep. So I'm shaking up real good to see what this last one is.
All right, Serial Night, get you some sleep, man. Thank you for coming to the stream. Keep up the great work. Love you all. Love you too, man. Appreciate you coming through. Get you some rest. Hope you have an awesome day at work. Hopefully it goes by quickly and you don't drag because you didn't get enough sleep. But thank you for hanging out, man. Very much appreciated. Thanks for taking care of the trolls earlier too. Pretty big tails. Cough, cough. I'm gonna have to check the tapes. I don't know what that's talking about. All right, so trick or treat time. We get treats for making to the end. Oh Lord, you got plenty of treats tonight. Well, you might not have been in here for the 666.
He wasn't.
Well, sucks for you. You got here earlier.
Yeah,
So,
Aiden, we gave.
Yeah, Aiden, if you were here earlier, we pulled the piece of candy out that was the Whopper, where everybody in the stream got 666 coins. I guess you missed out on that one. So we got ourselves a Starburst. Taste the burst, the juices in your face. Huh? Okay. Yeah, go for it. Let's give some coins. So, you got it in there? Nobody want the yellow Starburst? The lemon? Yeah, no. I like the strawberry. Strawberry is my favorite one. I like real lemons. But Starburst.
I thought you like sour candy, though. You don't like lemon.
The lemon one's not even sour.
It's tart. They're tart.
No? Not really. I don't think so. So this one is a... Wait, it's lagging. What happened? Oh, sorry, Aiden. We pulled a piece of candy out. We haven't revealed if it's a trick or treat yet. Sorry if it's lagging for you. Actually, if you're watching, however you're watching, if you're watching on PC or mobile, you can change the quality settings too to accommodate whatever your internet speed is. So this one will be a trick. This one is a trick. So this is the fourth trick. It just so happened, since we got mostly trees tonight, that one is a trick. So the trick is, what are two traditional colors of Halloween?
I told you it's easy. Okay, if you guys don't get this, it's very, very.
What are the traditional colors of Halloween?
Right. What are the two traditional colors?
If you don't get this, I'm sure your parents still love you.
Yes, that's awesome. You're extra, extra special.
Especially on the final
Special.
panel here too. So you have to whisper the answer to Gaming Cutie. Okay, trivia. Yeah. So whisper the answers to GC. Click on her name. Shoot her a whisper to what your answer is. Only one answer. Your first answer is the only one that we're going to take.
They're all doing it in the stream. They didn't know.
Oh, okay.
And it's so easy.
Yeah, whatever.
If they don't get this. In fact, you should just give 25 for everybody.
Points all?
Yes, do it.
Yeah, so
that's
your points.
bonus.
Yeah, that's your points for the end of the stream, since it's not it's usually 50, so you're getting cut in half here. But some of you guys got a lot of coin. Oh, I'm about to put habit. About to put 50 anyway. Points all 25. There you go. Everybody's got 25 coins. Yeah, black and orange. It's on the pumpkin. It's on the panel. It's all over the place. Okay, it's the perfect time to get this question. At the very end, when the whole scene is black and orange. Is the last panel?
Mm-hmm.
And it's already 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gameplay. Like normally, latest I'll play to was about 3.
You could have gone up there faster, but you talked good.
Well, yeah, and working in radio, I know how to fill time. Something you gotta do sometimes. It's all about the clock. Hitting the clock. Hit your post. So, appreciate you guys coming through. This was our first episode.
I had fun.
It was fun. It was cool. Thanks for all the new follows. Thanks for all the new guys that came and hang out. Zulius,
And
Willie Beeman.
just so you know, any of the new follows, just so you know, we are this interactive still in the other streams. The difference is that Calamity is usually playing, but there is a lot of interaction in the chat, there are games and things like this. the change is that we're just hanging and talking and doing different format of entertainment, but we are still this very interactive.
Yeah. Keeps
It's
buffering.
kind of fun.
Yeah, Simon, you try to change your quality settings too and see if that helps. Like maybe if you lower the quality settings, if that'll make a difference or not, I don't know. Like try to go to, I don't know, medium or something besides source settings. You had lots of fun. I'm glad you had lots of fun, Aiden. I wish you would have got here earlier, man.
Oh, you would have liked it, Aiden.
I mean, you can always check the archives, man, but it was a very good,
Aiden,
well put together thing.
you missed the Tales from the Crypt and in Calamity with his books of tale. You have to go back just for that picture.
The what? Oh,
Tales of the Crypt.
yeah. So there was a lot of information we gave out there, a lot of news and stream related stuff. Thank you for everybody that subscribed.
Simon isn't used to this time of year for you. Do you see what he says? Calamity, you might need a trim. My boy isn't looking so fresh. Look in prison. Chuck has nothing compared to me. He doesn't know that you usually grow this out.
Oh yeah, for the fall, man, I used to try to grow my beard out, son.
She saw last year, it was like a full beard.
For the fall, you know, once it comes to getting cooler outside, like I think I'm gonna keep it this length instead of, you know.
See, they're just not used to, like, you usually trim this part too. They're not used to your full beard, but you can do a full beard.
Usually I keep it very thin and you know whatnot, but I'm getting it big. Last year it was like out and it was like
you had a full beard.
It was very like I don't know, caveman-ish or something. It was very primal.
I wouldn't say caveman.
Well, it was
full. It was very full.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this year, or I might keep this trimmed and just let the goatee part grow out. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, tomorrow is November, which is no shave. November.
Is that for something? Is
Yeah.
that like for cancer awareness? Or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it is.
I might still shave my under my neck though. I don't know, but it was basically. I'm glad you liked it, Willie Beeman. I'm glad, man. Yeah. So yeah, Willie, if you have Discord, you can join us on Discord too.
I hate having no facial hair. It makes me look like a predator.
This is like a podcast. Yeah, it's basically like a podcast. This is the first time we tried this format. So, man,
that's not true. We just did this official format, like with the talk show with the slides and things, but we did the hanging out with the playroom that one night.
No, yeah.
We did that. That was a big one.
No,
and when we played Rock Band, that was a big one.
Rock Band.
Yeah.
That was a gaming stream though. It wasn't like this.
Oh, that's true. But the other one, well, I guess if you do that then too, because we just sat and chilled in the game room.
But it wasn't either way. It wasn't produced like this.
No, it was not produced. I did. Yeah. We actually did produce.
So Simon, you got the beer too. Check Discord if you want to see my Seahawks pumpkin. Man, nobody want to see that. I'm gonna delete that, son. Drop to a low now. Okay, hopefully it's still buffering. I hate having no facial hair. It makes me look like a predator. What? Like the alien? Or are you talking about like a sexual predator?
And then, well, yeah, and then Aiden says, wait, doesn't facial hair make you look like a predator? I think it all depends.
It depends on the person's face. I don't know. We're talking about like sexual predators? Like the molestache or something?
The molestache? I haven't heard that one.
It's okay right now. Okay, sorry, Simon. I don't know why it's buffering for you, man.
I don't know, but it's 7 a.m. over there.
Yo, I missed the Rock Band stream.
And this
don't worry, Aiden. There will be another Rock Band stream, actually, because they just came out the Rock Band Rivals DLC pack. And your boy got it for free, $3.99, because I was on the Rock Band Road Crew. So I was thinking about doing that. There will be, actually, there might be one tomorrow. Yeah, they hooked up with the free DLC.
That's awesome.
So there might be actually one tomorrow. Maybe Tuesday Tunes. I might do some.
That's kind of a cool idea.
Well, I think the first time I did Rock Band was on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it was Walking Wednesday.
Not when I played Rock Band.
It wasn't? Oh, no, you're right. It was on a Tuesday, and that's when we came up with Walking Wednesday. You're right.
So, yeah, there might be actually Rock Band tomorrow. Trying out the new Rock Band Rivals DLC. So, Willie Beam, I know you're new to the channel. So, basically, I play, this is our first time doing a podcast thing. But other than that, usually I do gameplay streams. play like Overwatch, Street Fighter 5, Call of Duty, Battlefield 1.
And usually, if I am co-hosting, you don't see me, so it's a
Yeah.
treat.
But sometimes you'll stream.
I do stream,
She
yeah.
streams on YouTube. So sometimes we'll do a dual stream.
Yeah.
But there might be another Rock Band stream. Actually, I was thinking about that because the new DLC, the new Rock Band Rivals DLC pack just came out. I think it was like last week. So it's brand spanking new. I just haven't tried it yet myself. They got a brand new Rivals mode. They got a new like story mode. It's like a Rocky drama, like a documentary type of story. I didn't even complete the regular story mode.
Really? That sounds good.
Facial hair is super manly for men, real men. Yeah, basically every time you see How to Catch a Predator, you guys always has no face. Oh, okay. You see, you're talking about sexual predators.
Cool, my backlog. Look at my library.
Nice. Can't miss that stream. Yeah, so I was thinking about that. I might do Rock Band tomorrow
That'd be cool.
because I've been meaning to try out the new Rock Band Rivals DLC, and they also gave me the 10 pre-order songs with it too.
Ooh,
So it was like,
that is awesome. So you got 10 new songs too?
yeah.
Anything good?
Yeah, they have some good ones. Monsters and Men, I think it's Little Tots is one of the songs.
Really?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
All the hosts.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Who's toasted?
Batch, Consu, and Nathan.
Wow, what happened?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Those are hosts.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
People are hosting. Oh, you didn't see the new host notification? We'll go through this scene real quick. Hold on. So you can see it. It'll probably pop up again.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Yeah, so people are
It's your.
they're hosting. Yeah. So people are we're getting that host train now. Wish we would have got all these hosts earlier.
Watch it happens that too. I hope it happens around this time.
So yeah, that's the new host notification sound there. How did I get on that? Oh, 'cause I didn't scroll up high enough. Okay. I got all these panels here now. Actually, since we're done with the stream, we can go ahead and switch to this one. Whereas we get a little bit bigger.
There you go.
You can see us a little bit better. We're not so
There we are.
we're not so small on the screen there. No, you're talking about I have. Oh. You didn't have that many coins before? Wait a minute, how many coins did you... Is that not the right answer? Is that not the right amount, Aiden? I think you've always said, what? You saying that the balance is wrong, son? I think you've had that many coins.
I think you just didn't know it.
Serial Night, Simon,
Mr. Bang, click, click.
Bang Click Click. Yeah, he didn't even been here in a while. I'm surprised he got his points. Oh, he's here.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand
We
fast.
have Diva and Junkrat now for the new. I made new host notifications. Like I changed the host sound effect and the animations there. Yeah, maybe I've been in a while and didn't realize. Yeah, you probably didn't realize, and I think you've been in the top 10.
For a little bit now.
Actually, what? Yeah, you're top 5. Or you're top.
What's the
Yeah, you're
time
number
rank?
4. Neo Revenge is number 5. What's the time rank? Oh yeah, let's check that one out. Actually, a lot of you guys upgraded to regulars because it goes.
Yeah.
Did you see? I think you did, Neo. So when you guys reach 40 hours in the chat, you get upgraded to a regular. Which I need to see if there's a way I can make different commands for regulars. Like Boom was talking about, like make it to where they can adjust the volume. At
Yeah,
least.
there is.
Top 10. Why you phone? Top 10 time. There we go. So number 1 is Simon.
No surprise there.
Then Starman.
No surprise there.
Then Neo. Then GC. Then Deckman. Don Brizzle.
Aiden,
Pokefan.
you
Boom
number
Tycoon.
10.
Serial Knight. And Aiden, you squeaked in there in the 10th place. You squeaked in on the top 10. Barely, bruh.
Bruh.
Made the top 10 finally. Yeah, what place were you in before? Well, we don't know.
We
It
don't
was
know.
top
I
10.
was gonna say.
You gotta be accountable. So you gotta be present. Get the time. Time only counts when the stream is active. So you try to lurk when the stream's offline. Don't count. Only when it's live. Son. What? What you asking about?
You.
So. Anything
Happy
else?
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. So.
We're virtually sending all this candy away from you. To you.
Send it to who?
Virtually.
Oh, yeah, virtually. I can't send
Virtually.
Big want me to actually mail it to him. Sorry, Big. I can't mail you the candy. You'll be from beginning to the end next time. Oh, no worries, bro. I'm just messing with you. But if you did miss a good... This was a good one. You did miss it. But you can always watch the archive. Once we wrap up here, it'll be exported to the channel.
You should put this one on YouTube.
Yeah, I can put it on YouTube as well. So,
Bye, Aiden.
bye, Aiden. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Halloween. Hope you have an awesome week. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, everybody that came through. Thanks for all the new follows. Zulius, Willie Beeman. Thanks for all the old school fellas that came through. Simon, Starman, Aiden, Pokefan, Deckman. Thanks to Mrs. Shotgun for coming through. Had a good turnout. Really good turnout. And actually pretty fun. So thank you guys for coming through. Hope you guys have an awesome week. Probably be most likely, more likely than not, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm thinking Rock Band.
I think that's a great idea.
To do the Tuesday tunes.
Yeah.
Switch it up a little bit. Try the new Rock Band Rivals mode. Maybe it might be 2 streams. I don't know. Maybe do a day stream and a night stream.
Ooh, look at you changing it up.
Well, I did that a couple of times. Well,
Are you
usually I
worried
don't know
about sound?
when I start during the day, then I'll finish all the way. I keep going to the night instead of making it separate. I do one day stream and then carry it all the way over to the night. Rock Band sounds like a blast. Okay. Might be what it's gonna be, Shan. You got any closing thoughts?
No, this was fun, and we do want your feedback. So I think your idea of putting a Discord place for suggestion might be a great idea. But yeah, we want to hear your feedback always. We are here to have a good time with you guys, so we appreciate you hanging out, and especially on Halloween.
Yeah.
So a happy Halloween. It was fun. Thanks for hanging out.
We have off tomorrow, so the day stream we can do. Very cool. Nice.
Tiki's already penciled you in.
Thanks. The day stream might not be the Rock Band though. I don't know. Maybe.
No, it's probably wrong.
Well, I don't know. I think tomorrow.
It's done.
I think so.
It's probably done right now.
I don't know. I don't know when they're gonna update the servers.
Anyways, but thank you. Have safe. Thanks for celebrating with us. Hope you had fun. We had fun. I had fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for putting all this together. Keeps messing up for you. Sorry, Simon.
Thanks for covering for me.
Whatever works. Whatever works, yeah. So I don't know. It might be, I don't know, it might be Rock Band during the day tomorrow. Take care. Catch you soon. All right, Simon. Take care. Thank you for coming to hang out. Glad you got you somewhat of a normal sleep schedule.
Yes, I was so happy to see you tonight.
That's right. Take care. Catch you soon. Thanks for everybody coming through. Till next time, gamer guys and gals, you know we do it all day, every day. Game on, game hard. Stay blessed. And I'll catch you guys next time. You doing a raid though?
I don't know. You want to? Halloween raid? Raid. Is there any of your crew even on? All right.
I don't know. Yeah, I think we was already signing out on. If anybody even stayed, like everybody's
They're probably gone. Let's
cash
call
it in.
Let's
All right.
cash it in.
Catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Later.